chaotic truth beats fireworks, inflames the air. Flash and burn like acid rain. Truth won't bend, it won't break. Voices rise, it can't be changed. Like sunlight, it's a flame. Solid souls get ignored. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes the groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the heart of the unrest, truth will rise, it won't detest. Voices blend in rhythmic quest. Lies will fade, truth will manifest.
This is what I said to him.
CT.
Must be the money, got to be, cause I got first wanting to be my friend. Must be the money.
People I never knew, people I never thought I can connect with. Oh no.
I don't know what it is, talk to me, check it out.
Must be
the money, must be the money that's got them on my side. Must be the money, must be the money. I'm never going wrong. Must be the money, must be the money that keeps me looking fly. Must be the money, must be the money that's got me cruising in style. Must be the money that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money, must be, cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is, talk to me, check it out. Must be the money, I've got so much bling. Must be the money, must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money, the party's at my place. Must be the money, I've got so much bling. Must be the money, 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money, the party's at my place.
Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. It's hot. It's hot. And I don't have central air. I don't have AC. However, I have the love and dedication of the show, or the love and dedication in a constitution to bring you the chaotic truth every day. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video, guys. Get the likes up. I'm holding a cigar today. I want to do something new with the cigars. I'm not really, I don't really indulge, but I want to try something new. Put one in the chat if you indulge. If you indulge in cigars. If you indulge in smoking, or not, you don't smoke cigars, but you indulge in cigars. Go over to Just the Guys podcast and subscribe. Go over to Pops and Politics and subscribe, guys. Hit the like button. Like that, guys. Now, salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely. Lena, what's up? So just take that hot ass jacket off. Salute. What's up, Hannah? Salute. CT got a new prop. Thank you so much. Let me see. The real Travis says, yes, indeed, sir. Big Dog Physique says, take that damn blazer off. Leander is in the building, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Go over once again. Go over to Pops and Politics. Go over to Just the Guys podcast and.
Must be the money, yeah. Must be the money, got to be, 'cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money, people I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out.
So do you right? Positivity. Ray with the $10 super chat. Better poll question would have been, or would be, how many years should Karmelo Anthony get? I'm thinking no more than 10 due to his age. Ray, salute to you. It's great to see Ray. It's great to see you, Ray. I'm glad you are back. Guys, give Ray a big thumbs up, $ emoji. Positivity is definitely coming your way. How many years should he get? You want him to get 10 years based off, let's be honest, he's not a career criminal. He was a juvenile at the time. The circumstances were unique. You say 10 years. I'd argue that if he is found guilty, I don't know, what are the actual charges here? What was he charged with? Let me see. Karmelo Anthony was charged with what? What was he charged with? Karmelo Anthony, yeah. He was charged also with manslaughter. I looked it up. He was charged with manslaughter, Ray. Salute to you, Ray. Guys, give Ray a big thumbs up. $ emoji. Thank you once again, Ray, sweetheart. Positive.
Must be the money, got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money, must be, 'cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money, people I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out.
Ray, if he is found guilty, more than likely, he's not going to be found guilty of the greater charge, which is murder. He's not going to be found guilty of murder. If he's found guilty of manslaughter, sentence him. I don't know the sentencing guidelines of Texas, which I should have looked it up before the show, but I did it. Charge him with, or give him 5 to 10. Give him 5 to 10. I don't know what the parole or the parameters of parole are or is in the state of Texas. However, I would argue that the kid made a huge mistake. He made a huge mistake. So did the Metcalf boys. All of these supposed witnesses. Oh yeah, I was a witness. Nah, you participated in whatever the goings on in that environment. You participated in it. So get a boy. If it were up to me, if I were the judge, if he's found guilty, obviously the judge has to, sentenced the kid. I mean, he is the judge, 5 to 10 years. Again, I don't know. I'm not from Texas. There are a lot of people who are from Texas or live in Texas that are in the chat. Obviously, Rotor Scatter, Texas Girl. I'm pretty sure Roz Girl. I think Roz Girl lived there. Black Suitify. So many great people that are supporters of the channel are from Texas or have lived in Texas. I don't know the parole parameters, but he should be paroled. He should be able to get out. I'm hoping, Ray. Guys, get the likes up, guys. What's up, Marvelous Revolution? Salute to you, buddy. What's up? Triumph over Evil says cigars only. Gambit said, what's up, CT? Relentless says CT is sweating like he just got finished. Come on, dude. I mean, we got kids watching the show. Jesus Christ, dude. Guys, get the likes. You said my mic is on max right now. Hold on, let me lower the mic. There we go. I lowered it. But back to Ray. Ray, I wish the trial would have been televised. I wish it would have been televised. Oh, CT, you haven't been following? How can I follow the fucking trial if it's not televised? How can we follow the trial if it's not televised? How do we really know what happened? Have you talked to the stenographer? Have you read the docket? How do we really know what has been going on? So we don't really know with any great degree of accuracy. Oh, CT, the key witness for the defense that messed up. Of course he did. He's a kid. He's stupid. He's 17 years old. He's a dummy. I was 17. I remember being 17. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel like I was 17 just yesterday. I'm actually surprised how fast time flies. But you're dealing with kids. You're dealing with kids who are stupid, right? You're dealing with kids who are they misremember. A lot of times they don't really have abstract thinking. And a lot of times these kids want to be loyal. They want to be loyal to their school. They want to be loyal to their friends, their friend circle, the football team, the track team. We don't really know the relationship that Karmelo really had with one of the key witnesses who fumbled the bag or fumbled the ball yesterday. So I don't know. Umecha says the coach told Austin to keep the others out of the tent. That is why he was trying to do just that. The coach could be lying. Can't prove or disprove that he's lying or not lying. Unless you have a goddamn time machine. I mean, last time I checked, nobody has ever ripped apart the space-time continuum and went back to the future or forward into the future. Who knows? But if I was a coach, and particularly a tragic accident happened, hey man, I might favor the family too. Yeah, we're gonna say that we told you to manage and control the tent. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. Just stop it. People will lie. Is this cigar look good for me? I don't know. People lie all the time. People lie all the time. A mother's gonna lie for her kid. I remember back in the 90s. Ray, you are somewhat black. You're a mulatto. Remember in the 90s, particularly in the 90s. This happened all the time in the news. black dude, particularly black. He committed a crime and was K-worded, or he overdid something happened, something. And some big fat black mammy, YouTube. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. I didn't mean to say that, YouTube. Please, YouTube, forgive me for that. God damn it. Hold on for a second, guys. Remember in the 90s, Ray, he was a good. He could be laying on the ground with the white sheet. He was a good kid. He wasn't. He was a crackhead. The neighbors knew he was a crackhead. Everybody knew he was a crackhead. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew he was an F up in school. But the mother, she's sitting there lying and can on. He's a good kid, big breasts, and he's a good kid. Lying. This is what human beings do. They lie. They lie. They participate in tribalism. And this is probably what happened to Karmelo. I'm willing to believe Karmelo is being railroaded. I wish we could listen to the goddamn closing arguments, but we can't, or we cannot. But he's being railroaded. They're using 16, 17-year-old witnesses. I mean, these kids were literally 12 years old 4 years ago. So God only knows, are they really reliable? Ray? Are they really that goddamn reliable? Hey, 17-year-old, tell me about this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I'm hoping that this goes to the appeals court if he is convicted. Guys, go over to Just the Guys podcast, subscribe, go over to Pops and Politics and subscribe. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. PT, you are only defending him because he's black. There's white folks telling me, white folks, right? White folks. But I got hundreds of videos of me kicking in the backs of blacks. Yes. Mike from Boston. Mike from Boston he's practically a brother of mine at this point. Here he go. Yeah, man. That's how you talk. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, you're a black. Oh, man. CT. Oh, man. Man. You're only taking off because you're black. It's this black. Mike from Boston. Now, Mike from Boston has known me since the C19 era. We go back. Me, Mike from Boston, Mike Weary, HB2N, Sugar Shay, Star Troy. We all go back to 2020. Tommy Sotomayor. They know, Mike from Boston knows I am famous for kicking in the backs of blacks. But all of a sudden now, oh man, here go Mike from Boston. You're taking over. You're taking up for him because he's black, man. Oh man, man. That's Mike from Boston. That's how Mike from Boston sounds. If anybody put one in the chat, if you've ever heard Mike from, that's how he sounds. I'm not trying to knock him. But that's how he sounds. Yeah, man. That's how he sounds. Here I go. I'm famous for kicking in the backs of blacks. Famous for it. But the one time where I say, hey man, why don't we look at all the particulars, the facts, the evidence, the crossing. Oh man, you're man, yeah, man, man. Of Aaron C, Righteous Muffin, Savage Red Recovery. I'm calling out people today. Oh man, it's about to be a good Tuesday, man. Guys, get the likes up. I'm about to start calling out people right now. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Hang tight for me, guys. Get the likes up. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on for once. I want to check something out real quick. Give me a second. Okay? Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Okay. I knew my mic didn't sound that bad. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, guys, real quick. My best friend, Blue Cousin, show him some love, show him some support. He's always been in the chat. He's my friend. We go back since we were teenagers. We were gonna hang out in a few a week from now, Blue Cousin. But we've been friends. I'm the godfather of his son. He was in a car accident yesterday, and it was a horrible accident. But he's good, doing good now. You got to take some days off. The accident that I saw, yeah, you got to take some days off. So show Blue Cousin some love. Guys, get the likes up. Michael Fujitsu, what's up, buddy? He says, I get it, CT. You capping for Karmelo for career stream lifetime. Michael Fujitsu, man, I rock with you, man. I don't give a goddamn what your Asian ass says right now, to be completely honest with you. And I love you to death, man, but I don't care what an Asian says right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I love you to death, man. I can't get no goddamn. And I rock with you, bro. And I rock with you. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity's coming your way. Now here I go. I have a record. I have a record of over 1,000 videos. I saw 1,000 videos, maybe 1,500. Going back to 2021, when I first started this channel. 2021. Man, I have been correct 90% of the time. Right? I was one of the first people to say that Carly Russell, little black chick, she lying. Look up Carly Russell. Put it one in the chat if you remember. I broke that down to a T. I broke it down to a T. I like the cigar thing, by the way. I broke that down to a T. I broke it down to a T. She black, right? She black. Is she not black? Is she not black? Is she not a big black, fat black woman? I say anybody kidnap that chick, man. First of all, who the fuck kidnaps black people anyway? What's in it for you? We gonna do a ransom? We gonna do a ransom for what? Most black people. Hey man, go to a black home. Go to a black home right now. A black. I gotta say black because of YouTube. Go to a black home right now. Go to a black home right now. Ask any black there. Hey, black, can I borrow 20? Man, I ain't got it. Man, you begging. So you ain't getting no money from no black family. That's for damn sure. Now, some black families, you might get some couple of dollars from. But I was the first to call it. I kicked that big black. Oh shoot! Sorry, YouTube. Jesus Christ, guys, go to Just the Guys podcast and subscribe. Go over to Pops and Politics and subscribe. Take care back to me, right? Did I not? Did I not?
Must be the
Monday. Thank you so much, buddy.
Must be the Monday. Got to be, 'cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the Monday. I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Hang tight for me, guys. Hey, guys, give Blue Cousin some love, man. He was in a car accident, man. And I'm glad that he's okay, man. Of course, I'm glad. I mean, it's my best friend, man. We're brothers, but we're brothers. And I want you guys to give him some love, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second. So here I go. Let's do it. Must be the Monday.
Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. That's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. That keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. That's got me cruising in style.
Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. It's a lot of chat going on in the chat, so send over a super chat so I can read it. Jay Rillo says for the $10 super chat, why would you minimize the punishment for an egregious crime? Am I not entitled to my opinion, Jay Rillo? Have we not known each other for a very long time? Have I not been very transparent about this case? Have I not said that these are just my opinions and perspective? It's not an egregious crime. We were not there. I'm willing to bet $1 million, which I don't even have. You were not there. We don't know if the crime is egregious. What inclination do you have that he's a victim post testimony in the situation? It's very plausible to assume he is a victim. It's very plausible to assume that a conspiracy exists around him. You don't think people lie? Jay Rillo, stop it, bro. You don't think that people lie, bro? And I rock with you, man. God knows I do, but Jay Rillo, we know each other for years, bro. But you know goddamn well this could be a very unique situation. And why won't you light that damn cigar? God damn it. I don't really smoke cigars. I kind of want to do. I kind of want to. Salute to you, man. Jay Rillo, you a Puerto Rican. You're a Puerto Rican, man. I love you to death, man. And I hung out with Puerto Ricans. I mean, I hung out with all, dude. Jay Rillo, believe it or not, my high school was I'm not gonna name my high school, but they closed it down, and I'm very upset about it. But my high school was a vocational high school, so my major was computer repair, Cisco systems. But most of my high school, half the high school was goddamn Hispanic, and I rock with you, man. Man, bro, like I was always cool with the Puerto Ricans, some of the Dominicans. I think that's all we have is like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. But man, you out of line here, man. This ain't this, bro. You out of line right here. You out of line, buddy. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Salute to you, buddy. Guys, give Jay Real a big thumbs up, dollar sign emoji. Cliff, guys, give Cliff a big thumbs up emoji. Hey, guys, by the way, man, Cliff,
Must be the Monday.
Cliff says, hoax of the year, Carly Russell. Look at her now, barely working, didn't pay the fine. She's a lazy, fat, black woman. CT. Cliff, this gets me so mad, bro. I brought up Savage. I brought up Righteous Muffin. I brought up so many other whites. Oh, man, you're only taking up for Karmelo because he's black. But what about the other times when I'm kicking in the backs of blacks? You forgetful mother. Forgot that part, right? You forgot that. You forget what I took. You forget. Cliff, these mother forget. Hey, guys, extend the show, guys, by the way, guys. It's a beautiful day outside. I kind of want to get the fuck up out of here and leave right now. Extend the show via Cash App or PayPal. Here I go. I go in on my people every fucking day. Blacks in America, Africans. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Here I go.
Must be the Monday. The Monday. It's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the Monday. Must be, 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the Monday. People I never knew. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
Here I go. Blue Baggers with a $10 super chat. Salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Here I go. Blue Baggers with the $10 super chat. I go in on my people every goddamn day. Every day. Every day. For 5 years. Do you remember the episode I did about the Congolese refugees in Ukraine? I went in on them. I said, these coward mother bluckers. You're living in Ukraine. Zelensky has given you, I mean, in my opinion, hey, man, Ukraine shouldn't accept any African, for that matter, or any foreigner. Here goes Ukraine, a poor little Eastern European country. They accepted Africans for education. Africans cowering out like some bitches. And, oh, I'm not Ukrainian. I don't want to fight in the war. But Zelensky let you in the country. And the previous president let you in the country. And the president, all these Ukrainian presidents let you in the country. Remember the episode, Blue Baggers? You were there, Blue Baggers, on the episode. Does anybody remember that? So you can't sit up here and say that I don't go in on blacks. Blue Baggers says a violent thug assaulting an innocent bystander for no reason. I disagree with that. He's a high school boy with a 3.7 GPA. He's not a thug. That's your opinion. If Austin Metcalf's parents wouldn't have raised him right, he'd still be. Okay. So you're talking about Austin Metcalf. Austin Metcalf. Guys, salute, man. Said lesson learned the hard way. Keep your hands to yourself. Oh, so Blue Baggers is saying that the Metcalf boys were for thugs. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Your opinion. Salute to you, buddy. Guys, get the likes up. Yeah. So hello. I had to read it again. Here I go. Maybe I should light this up for a minute. Here I go. And I go in on blacks. The moment I go against the grain. Now, this is going to be a personal episode today because I'm calling out names. Now, I love Savage to death. We're friends. We're brothers. Here goes Savage. I remember when Savage said Sonya Massey was throwing some hot water at 2-6. Man, Savage, if you listening, now normally I don't do this shit, but I'm calling out names. Here goes Savage. He says, she threw the water at him. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here, man. She ain't throw shit at him. Right? Right? I am fair and impartial. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. I'm fair and impartial. I believe in the rule of law. I believe in the Constitution. Shout out to 250 fucking years of being an American, by the way, guys. Get the likes up.
Check it out.
Blue Baggins with the $20 super chat. Salute to you. Let me give you one more, Blue Baggins. Salute to you, man. Guys, give Blue Baggins a big thumbs up, $sign emoji.
Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 with all this wealth. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place. Must be the money. Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money.
Austin Metcalf, the twin, the one who is now deceased. Horrible. What happened to the kid? Horrible. What happened to this kid? I just want to put that out. He said, Austin Metcalf. Thank you so much, Blue Baggins, for the $20 super chat. Salute to you, buddy. Is a known troublemaker. Who assaulted his own father. Is that true? I keep hearing that, but if it's true, you know, You can use that as a character thing, He was suspended from the track team for behavioral issues. I'm not advocating for the D word of such a young man, but I understand. Free Karmelo. Free Karmelo. Free Karmelo. I don't think Karmelo went there with the intent. Cool says, look at all the YouTube plex behind my guy. So proud of you, CT. Free guy. Hey, guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Once again, Blue Bag, and salute to you, man. Positivity is coming your way, buddy. Let me see. Jay Rillo, salute, man. Ray, salute. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Karmelo. Closing statement. What do you think is being said during the closing statements, or will be said during the closing statements? What do you think is being said? The prosecution probably should have had at least one black juror, at least one, because now people can argue, this is a strong case for appeals. I mean, you don't have anybody who represented his ethnic group. Well, it's supposed to be his community. Well, yeah. But what I'm saying, hold on for a second. Chatter King, salute, man. They are deliberating now. Oh, Moxie says, hold on for a second. Guys, get the likes up. Regular Douglas says CTD FBA. What? Hold on for a second. Guys, give me 1 second, okay, guys? Here I go. Forky says CT is a trained agitator extraordinaire. I'm not. What am I agitating? The very same people who support me when I'm talking about blacks, they ain't support me now. Now all of a sudden, I'm Khalid Muhammad. Hey, man, I'm Farrakhan now. I'm the Honorable Elijah Muhammad now. Because I'm taking up for justice, but they think I'm taking up. They think I'm taking up for Karmelo because he's black. I'm not taking up with him because he's black. Because if that were the case, I would. Yeah, there's a million court cases right now. I could do that. There's a million. There is a million. There are, not is, but there are a million court cases I can do right now to take up for any black right now. But Karmelo Anthony's case is a high profile case. Yes. Yes. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Blue Baggers, what's up, buddy? Positivity is definitely coming your way. Here we go. Must be the Monday. Cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the Monday. People I never knew. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me.
Check it out.
Blue Baggers with the $5 Super Chat American Millennial. And all of you other YTs insulting me. Do you think Daniel Penny was justified in what he did to Jordan Neely? Of course they do. I'm going to answer for them, Blue Baggins. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positives coming your way. I might be suffering from sort of heat stroke right now because I'm blacking out. Now, here goes Daniel Penny. I've been to New York. I've been going to New York since the early 90s. Oh, no, late 90s. Late 90s. Late 90s, late 90s. I've actually lived in New York. Well, not lived, but I've stayed a significant portion of 2020 something in New York City. New York has very, very strict laws on self-defense, guns, etc. What gave Jordan Neely, and guys, go over to Just the Guys podcast, go over to Pops and Politics and subscribe. What gave Daniel Penny the right to do what he did? Yeah. Yes. What gave him the right to do what he did? Oh, CT, Jordan Neely was on a bus doing this. Well, I disagree with you because I've been on the buses, I've been on the trains. Generally speaking, these people, they're crazy, but they're not really violent. CKJ, buddy, are you in the chat? It's very important if CKJ's in the chat right now. Guys, get the lights up. And there's a reason why I need CKJ in the chat. America, CKJ, buddy, if you are listening, please just give a thumbs up real quick. Give a thumbs up, buddy, because it's very important. Me and CKJ know about a guy. Yes? We know about a guy. CKJ, if you're there, buddy, help me out here. Help me out. CKJ, could you imagine if Hammer was K-worded? CKJ, could you imagine if Hammer... If anybody wants the name, I'm gonna do the cigar thing. But if anybody wants the name, CKJ, email me, bro. I'll tell you the cigar shop that I got this from. It wasn't cigars. I can tell you that. Just email me, guys. If anybody indulges in cigars, let me know. I have some connects. I'm upset. Hey, CKJ, let me ask you, buddy. Remember Hammer? Hammer, by all accounts, he was fucking insane. He was insane, right, CKJ? We're from Cleveland. You remember Hammer? He was insane. CKJ, you're a good kid. I was for damn sure a good kid. Do you know that we caught specific buses of 14? Was it 14 or 15? Now I have friends who lived on Kinsman, but we caught buses because we knew, hey, if we get the bus right now, Hammer's gonna be on the bus, right? Yes, Hammer's gonna be on the bus. Guys, give me an email if you want to know the name of the cigar shop that I go to. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Right? Like up. Good to you, buddy. Thank you so much, Jed. Hello, buddy. Really appreciate the super chat, man. The chat, PayPal. Blue Bag says American Millennial, him won't answer. Guys, get the lights up, guys. Share the video. Now, here I go. Now, Hammer was a legend on RTA, or Rita, as we used to call it back in the day. I haven't heard anybody call it Rita in a long time, but the RTA. Yes? By no accounts, Hammer, you can have a functional conversation with Hammer. I'm a little bit older than you, CKJ, so I remember Hammer. You got Hammer. I mean, no offense, CKJ, and I rock with you. You got probably the tail end of his career. I was a kid. I was a high schooler in '99, so I got when Hammer. Yeah, here I go, Hammer. He wasn't violent. He wasn't disruptive because we were disruptive as high school kids. We were on the bus fighting each other. We slap boxing. We talking shit to the girls. Hey, come on, girl. Now Hammer get on there, and we know what Hammer was doing: dancing, rapping. But when Hammer got on the bus, CKJ, when we were little kids, Hammer was the interest. I couldn't imagine somebody doing that to Hammer, what Daniel Penny did to Jordan Neely. And we could argue, CKJ, that Jordan Neely was the same. Yes? I remember those black bands. As kids, guys, go over to Just the Guys podcast and subscribe. Go over to Pops and Politics and subscribe. If you want to know where I get my cigars from, email me. Now, CKJ says, I remember his drunk dance. I do too. 1999. The 14. Was it the 14 or the 15? It was one of those two buses he was always on, the 14 or the 15. Now, I remember Hammer. Sometimes he would get in the girl's I want to admit, sometimes he would get in the little girl's face. They were like 14. They were like, "Stop, Hammer." And Hammer, he'd back off. Sometimes we might have to put an elbow to him. Like, come on, Hammer, you tripping now. He didn't do too much. Like, he would just dance, but he was mentally ill. He was mentally ill. But there was a level of, I don't want to say camaraderie, but what I will say is this. There was a level of, it was a part of the scenery. Jordan Neely was a part of the scenery. I don't believe that Jordan Neely was a bad person, to be completely honest with you. I believe he's just like Hammer. And lo and behold, somebody from another culture who doesn't understand maybe black culture to a degree, or, I don't know, but they're white boys right now, CKJ. They freight. You ever heard of freight hopping? That's a culture amongst a lot of white vagabonds. They freight hop. Oh, that's just, that's just cool culture amongst hippie type whites, I could argue the same thing, or we could argue the same thing about Jordan Neely, about Hammer, etc. CT, if he still was alive, him and John Galt would have legendary YouTube shows. Yeah. I didn't like the guy. I didn't like that guy at Windermere. Not because of anything personal, CKJ, but remember the guy at Windermere? He was always hollering and screaming. That older guy, I forgot his fucking name. He died too. But he was a part of the scenery. He didn't, and I could imagine somebody doing to him what Daniel Penny did to Jordan Neely. It's not about a black thing. It's not about a white thing. It's really about expression. Yes, it's really about expression, right? I don't give a goddamn how many times Jordan Lee was arrested. Kung Fu CJ, and I rock with you. And I rock with you, man, bro. But I don't care how many times he was arrested. Was he really posing an immediate threat on that train? I would argue no. I would argue that most of the people, oh man, that's just Jordan Neely. That's just Jordan. They knew who he was. Yes. I'd argue that. So this is what I'm saying. Going, if we're gonna take it all the way back, right? If we're gonna take it all the way back, let's take it all the way back, right? Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back to Karmelo Anthony. You can apply a lot of things that we've been saying to Karmelo Anthony. Karmelo Anthony probably was a cool kid amongst his peer group. Oh man, that's Karmelo. That's K. He probably called him K. Oh, that's K, man. Well, why does he carry around a knife? Well, most kids carry around knives. CT, did you carry around a knife in school? Not really, but I had a folding knife maybe in the car sometimes. But I worked at KFC. I worked at McDonald's. We needed folding knives. We needed pocket knives. Yes. CT, what would you have done if you were in that situation? Well, me personally, I probably would have got up and just walked away. But some people don't think like that. Is it good? Is it wrong? I have no idea. But what I do know is this. Something in that tent happened that made that boy do what he did. He didn't plan it like that little piece of shit in Buffalo, like was it Peyton Gendron? He didn't plan it like that little piece of shit that went into that church. He didn't have a manifesto. He had a pocket knife. This case is very different. I dropped the link. You think this is an Acme cigar? I saw the chat, buddy. Guys, get the lights up, guys. Share the video. Now, Moxie says, CT, why didn't he just leave? Maybe he was trying to leave, Moxie, and they held him against his will. Maybe he got up. He said, fuck y'all. And they said, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Fuck us, huh? Maybe he got up and he said, fuck y'all. Fuck you. And they said, oh, okay. Oh, really? Fuck us. He said, fuck us, huh? Fuck us. He said, fuck us. And they started grabbing him. We don't know. We don't really know. Well, CT, the witnesses say this. When the fuck, Moxie, and I love you to death. Moxie, when in the fuck do we take the words of a 16, 17-year-old seriously? When? When do we say, oh man, that 17-year-old knows what the fuck he's talking about? Moxie, when do adults our age, millennials, Generation X and up, take the account of some goddamn kids? Now these are witnesses. Oh man, these are reliable witnesses. They're reliable. How old are they? 17. Oh, okay. Okay. How old are they? 17. When? When? Think about it. This ain't about no black and white. This is about common goddamn sense. When? When do we as adults? Well, CT, they're adults. You know goddamn well an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old ain't no goddamn adult. When do we really say, oh man, they're on to something here? Cliff says you dropped the link too soon. They will sabotage the channel on purpose, CT. The CT monologue is better than the dirty mouth panel members. They came to tank CT. Thank you so much. But nobody's called in yet, so we're good. And Cliff, by the way, man, thank you so much for the apparel, man. Guys, give it up for Cliff, man. He has incredible athletic apparel. Guys, get the likes up. Share the video, guys. Positivity is coming your way, man.
Must be the money. Yeah. Must be the money. It's got to be. Cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
When do we say a goddamn 17-year-old is a reliable resource? Oh man, this 17-year-old, man, he really got to understand and did his thing, man. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You can't convince me, or you cannot ever convince me that 16 and 17-year-olds are reliable resources for information. If that were the case, why the fuck weren't they on a jury? Those were his, if you ask me, those are his fucking peers. Yes, those are his peers, right? Yes, I told you peers. Moxie. What's up? What's up, Blue Jay, sweetheart? Hey, Moxie. Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing, well, okay, well, you guys will look at me crazy if I say, well, why the fuck weren't the jurors 17 years old, 18 years old? Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense because they're too young. Well, couldn't it be that they're too young to fucking testify too? See, you guys want me. Salute to you, Moxie. Positivity's coming your way. See, you guys want me to believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that a motherfucker who was 12 years old just 5 years ago is a reliable resource. You's a damn idiot. All of you should be ashamed of yourself. All of you. For convicting that boy a year ago. All of you. To be honest with you, who convicted that boy a year ago. Each and every last one. Each and every last one of you. Each and every last one of you should be ashamed of yourselves right now. You too, Moxie, and I love you to death. Oh, CT, what was he? Oh, CT, CT, he had a knife on him. It was score ground, yeah. This ain't no black and white thing, at least from my perspective. This is a thing, or this is a matter of logic and reasoning that a lot of you dumbass Americans, man, you stupid American in the chat, whoever's gonna be watching afterwards, man, you should be ashamed of yourself for what you've done as adults. Twice this boy's age and already convicted him. I can see if he was on camera and he was shooting up the block. All right, man, yeah. I can see that shit. But none of you mother bluckers. Cliff, I'm an American. Cliff, I'm an American, man. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Get the likes up, guys. Get the likes up. I'm American. I am an American, Cliff, and I know Americans. These sorry mother bluckers in America are about to make the biggest mistake of their lives with this boy. This is a horrible thing what is taking place with this boy. I can't believe I'm witnessing this shit with this boy. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I can't believe it. It's unimaginable. It's unimaginable what is taking place with this kid. You got 50-year-olds. Yeah, he guilty. Well, why is he guilty? Well, he was weaponized as a kid to hate whites. What the fuck are you talking about? Why did his black ass family live around whites in the first place? This kid is being railroaded. Cliff, everybody knows it, man. Everybody knows it. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Gordy, what's up, buddy? Salute to you, man. Positivity from you, everybody.
Got me rolling so smooth. Must be the Monday. Must be, cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the Monday. People I never knew. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
Everybody. CT, black men wear gold or silver wedding bands. White boys wear plain matte black. Which one do you wear? I don't know, bro. Oh, yeah, I wear black. Yeah, I wear black, right? I wear black. I wear black. Now, here I go. Fair, impartial. CT, you're being fair and kind now. I'm being fair and kind. Gordy, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this up. I'm being fair and kind. How? How am I being fucking fair and kind right now? Here goes Mike from Boston. Yeah, man. It's possible you are suffering from a mental illness or head trauma, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's Mike from Boston. It's Mike from Boston talking. Who's a friend? This motherfucker is a friend. And look how he's talking to me. Now I have a mental trauma. I have a head injury. That's what Mike from Boston is saying because I'm taking up for Karmelo Anthony. I hope he's found not guilty, bro. of all the charges. I hope he's found not guilty of all the charges, buddy. I hope he's found not guilty of all the charges. How about that? How about that, Mike from Boston? Bastard. You guys are the ones bringing up race, not me. All of it. You guys are bringing up race. I'm not bringing up race at all. Don't have to. I don't have to bring up race because race has nothing to do with this shit. Nothing. You're a black supremacist, CT. I'm black. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't gotta bring up race. Don't have to. Don't want to. Don't need to. Don't need to. You, sir, are out of line, Mike from Boston. You're out of line, bro. You're out of line. You're out of line. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, Mike from Boston. You're out of line, bro. You're out of line. You and everybody else knows it. None of you are in the court. None of you are on the jury. None of you have seen any of the investigation. None of you have seen anything. Well, I mean, his key witness said this about him. And yeah. Well, I mean, how intelligent is a 15, 16-year-old? This case is fucked up. It's horrible what's happening. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. You ain't trying to help me, man. You ain't trying to help me, bro. Moxie says, I love how someone showing their opinion means they are racist. John says, don't spoil the fun, CT. America loves race. CT is chaotic as fuck. Guys, get the likes up, guys. You guys don't respect what I'm doing. How can you? How can you, man? How can you do it? But I tell you this. If he's found not guilty, it'll be another W under my belt because I've generally been right about a lot of different cases. Yes, I have. Mike for Boston? Yes, I have, right? I was right about Sonya. Yes. Oh, CT, she really was trying to throw boiling water at 2 6'4" white guys. Oh, okay, buddy. Right. Was I right about Cardi Russell? When I tell you guys that I am indeed not just a Negro whisperer, but I am the actual chaotic truth. You guys don't listen to that part. You guys think I'm playing around when I say that shit, man. Oh, CT just playing around. He's goosing, he's giggling, he's making fun of it. Am I? Am I? Am I? I'd argue each and every last one of you harbors some sort of racism in this case about this boy. You do. You're looking at his hair. You're looking at his skin tone. You're looking at everything about this kid. But you're not looking at the facts. You're not looking at the facts. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way, man. CT, what if you are wrong? What you got to say? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I am wrong, I will admit it. I'll admit it. But I don't think I'm wrong with this one. I think that the jury will give him the lesser charge, more than likely, of manslaughter. I think he'd be out in 5 years. That's what I'm really thinking will happen. I don't think he's going to get the max. Or I don't believe he's going to get the max. Don't believe it. So you bugging out, CT. I don't think I'm bugging out. What's up? Banksy? What's up, Hafiz? Go ahead, buddy. So my mic sounds trash. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is coming your way. Guys, get the likes up, man. Let me see. Karmelo Anthony trial. Here we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Says the jury deliberations begin at 10:52. So 10:52. Let me see. Time in Texas. Guys, give me 1 second. So the time in Texas currently is 12:50. Karmelo Anthony is charged with murder. Jury also will consider manslaughter. He faces anywhere between 5 to 99 years. More than likely, he'll be found guilty of manslaughter. I'm saying he'll get off in 2. He'll get off in 2. Or he will be sentenced to 2 years. He'd be sentenced to 20 years. I mean, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. And the sentencing hearing will be obviously maybe a couple of months from now, maybe a month, 2 months from now. I have no idea. You've all brought your opinions to this situation. America Blue says, I said a million times, I don't think this kid went there with the intention of hurting a W kid. And the W kid didn't bully him because he black. I agree.
I'm okay. I just got worked up. I'm all right.
Now, why are you crying? You're not on trial, but okay. Yeah. What is she crying for? She's not on trial.
Anyways, I came here to cover a trial.
Okay.
And
yeah.
That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick update. We only have a little bit.
Yeah.
So far there has been
there's been what? Come on, sweetheart.
3 witnesses.
Yeah. Like, I don't get, like, why is she crying? I mean, sweetheart, you are not on trial. Like, guys, go over to Just the Guys podcast. Go over to Pops and Politics. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. I just followed the trial. What are you fucking crying for? You're not on trial. Rosgrove's in the building says that's a Nick at night. She is getting harassed in Texas. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
The first one was
She got like snot in her nose. Yes.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Come on, chick.
I'm surrounded by Black Panthers right now, so they're protecting me.
What? Who are they protecting you from?
So the first
yeah, come on,
this was a 17-year-old who goes to Centennial.
Yeah. Hey, she can't even get this shit out. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with her, man? Like, I know she's on his side, but Jesus. Can we get somebody else? Can we get somebody else?
It was a game of ego and wits going on between Austin and him, and possibly other boys.
This is the kid where at least 50 black men should be willing to die, kill, or go to jail behind.
I don't know if this is safe, but let's do it.
And I sign up with them. So
after a short hiatus, Charleston White is back on Say Cheese TV. And this time he back with an apology. And I thought that was big.
Must be the Monday. Must be the
JC with the $2 super chat. CT, she's acting like she's supposed to be a woman. Oh, okay.
Karmelo Anthony trial. So I'm not gonna hold you. Let's get right into the video. I just need you to do one thing with me. Stay a little while so I can get into the algorithm. Hit that like button.
So let me just say this. Since I said that, I want to take the time to apologize to Karmelo Anthony's family. Man, I was all the way wrong about that kid. I was all the way wrong about that kid, homie.
Yeah, he was just indicted.
I was all the way wrong about that kid. I met with his father.
Oh, Charleston White met with his father. Okay.
I've been meeting with his father regularly.
Savage with the $10 super chat. Salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Guys, give it up for Savage. Let me give you a must-see money.
Must be the Monday that's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that's got me cruising in style.
She's not being harassed. She's lying. Reporters in the court have said what she said about harassment. It never happened. I agree with Savage on this one. I don't think she's being harassed. I agree.
And I had opportunity to talk, piece him up. He go beat these charges.
You gonna beat the charges?
I was the person that he brought a knife to school. So I'm taking a knife to school. Fuck him. He didn't take a knife to school. He didn't even know these two white boys. These two white boys just came over there with him because he was with another kid that knew those white boys. So he a new black kid who these big old white boys, big white boys.
Oh.
He a small frame kid. One of the white boys was on that side. One of the white boys on that side. So either way it go, they had him blocked in. And these some big white boys. These are some big, violent, aggressive white boys who got guns. And not only that, the one he killed whooped their daddy.
Ooh.
See, the daddy coming into the picture playing like he been around. The daddy ain't been around.
The daddy ain't been around. Savage. The Metcalf boys came from a broken home. Did they not? Yes. Did not come from a very broken home. Yes. Hey man, pull up John Galt's coverage. It's the most accurate. I'm supposed to sit up here and pull up John Galt's coverage. Was John Galt in Texas? Is he in Texas right now? Is he at the trial? Does John Galt have a goddamn DeLorean? Does John? I rock with John. I rock with John. And I rock with so many people, Mike from Boston, and you know it. But you telling me, pull up John Galt's coverage? Who is John Galt? And I'm asking respectfully. I rock with John. But who is he to have the most accurate coverage? The people with the most accurate coverage are the judge, the jury, and both sides of the aisle, the defense and the offense. The prosecution and the defense. The fuck, right for Boston, you're taking this very seriously, bro. And I don't know why you're doing it, man. I get it. A lot of you have post-traumatic syndrome, but the fact of the matter is that you expect me, oh man, pull up John Galt's coverage. He has the most accurate coverage. Bro, I rock with you, man. You're a good guy. You're a good guy, man. You're a great damn guy, Mike from Boston. But you a fool for this one. You a fool, bro. You a fool when it comes to this case, bro. And I love you to death. I love you enough to tell you the truth about yourself. You a fool for this. Oh, man. Oh, CT, pull up John Galt's coverage. If John Galt is in goddamn Texas, I don't give a ass. I don't give a ass. Is he in Texas? Oh, man, pull up John Galt's coverage, CT. He knows what's going on. Yeah, okay, says the guy who lives in goddamn D.C. He knows what's going on, man. Put up John Galt's coverage. Last time I checked, John gets on camera every day. He ain't never got up and he ain't never turned that camera on in Texas. I ain't never seen it. The only people who turn that camera on in Texas is Black Moses. Who else? Uncle Tom. Who else? Roller skater Texas girl. Hey man, mother F that. If you ain't in Texas, you ain't got the most accurate coverage. Nobody does. Oh man, he got the most accurate coverage, CT. How does he have the most accurate coverage, Mike from Boston? How can John Galt have the most accurate coverage? You want this boy to be guilty. You should be ashamed of yourself. Rise girl every now and then. Guys, get the likes up. Oh, man. CT, he has the most accurate coverage. Karmelo Anthony's father is a stepdad, so broken home. No, he's not, bro. That's his biological father.
Must be the money. I've got so much blame. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 without the...
Guys, give it up to Savage for the $10 super check. Savage, I rock with you, man. But it's nothing that you people can say at all. He comes from a nuclear family, dude. The Metcalf boys, man, they have a lot of problems, man. Or they did have a lot of problems. Yeah, cool. What's up, man? Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Okay, I don't know what's going on with.
Oh, me?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, cool. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Didn't Carmelo's parents use his GoFundMe money to buy a house and a car or something?
So I have no idea, but where do you think they lived before that and drove? I mean, Texas, you need cars in Texas. So they didn't have a car before that? They didn't have a home before that?
Yeah, but you can always upgrade, and especially if the money's free, right?
Yeah, I mean, but Yakub, I mean, if somebody were to give me $500,000, I mean, I'd probably upgrade too. Yes. Yes.
You'd buy some new rims.
I wouldn't buy rims. No, I'm not into rims. Go ahead.
Cynthia, have you been drinking all night?
Have I been doing what? I'm drunk on the truth. I'm drunk on the truth, Yakub, and this situation is very, very unique here. And you know, we make jokes about you and other people not being an American, bro. But bro, what's taking place with this case is absurd, bro. Now all of a sudden, Mike from Boston and so many people savage too. Oh man, the witness said that. The witness said this. These motherfuckers, and probably you, Yakub, you wouldn't sit there and have a full-blown conversation with a 17-year-old and respect it. He's 17. He's a stupid little dumb kid. They're 17. They're 17. No. I was 17 and I was stupid. I was dumb. Compared to now. I'll tell you that right now, bro. Compared to now, I was dumb. Now I was like academically smart. But
I mean, I can't believe it, yeah. But I would never have a serious conversation with a 17-year-old.
So why do we expect a 17-year-old to give an expert witness statement? Yes. Yes. Why?
Well, I don't.
Go ahead.
Nobody claims they're experts at all. You know, they're just witnesses. Those are two different things, right? Since you have a degree in law or something.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
buddy.
right.
What do you think about all of
I
this?
mean,
man?
because
Go ahead.
I think the people they don't really care about the case itself, but they care about race relations. You know,
Yeah.
It's the U.S. Everything is about race. Everything.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah. I find it funny how the.
Hold on for 1 second. Chris, if he is found guilty, let's say the judge will grant him probation for the rest of his life. I don't think there's a such thing as life probation. The longest probation that I've ever heard of is like 10 years. I've never seen it over 10 years, so it could be. I don't know anything about Texas law. Savage says, then why did the defense call the kids to the stand? Because it's stupid on both parts. Savage, I agree with you. Make sure you remember what you're about to say, Yakub. It's stupid on both parts. I think it's the dumbest thing on both parts to have 17-year-old witnesses. I'm sorry. These are stupid, dumb kids. I'm calling it like it is. I think it was dumb on the prosecution side, and it's dumb on the defense side. They're 17. They were 16, 15 when it happened. Hey, man, I wouldn't want these kids talking. They're kids. Let me read these other super chats, man. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. At Say Zones with the $5 super chat. Karmelo was on the track team. They were not. He was supposed to be there. What's up, CT? Also, I'm a conservative. Look at you. Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy.
I mean, just because they're young and dumb doesn't mean they can't give an accurate account on what happened, right?
Agree, and I agree with you.
Maybe more so. Maybe more so because they are stupid or young.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have ulterior motives because of
you Serbian European bastard. That's me with the dunce hat on. That is some funny shit. Oh my God. That is absolutely funny. See, now that's respectable. That's respectable. I like it. Good. That's how you do it. you gotta give it up to your team for that one. That's pretty funny. And it's respectable. That's how you insult people. CT with a stupid cigar and his gut cat on. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, thank you for doing a drunk stream going back to the good old days, right?
Yeah, no. I wish, Yakub, I wish that me and you and all of us could say the N-word. And I wish we could really, man. Oh, man. But, I'm on thin ice with you, too, so I got to be very careful. But go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I wanted to thank you because, I went on the internet first time like 30 years ago, 1996.
Yeah, the internet was out 30 years ago. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, when I went on the internet for the first time, I thought this is going to be great, it's going to bring people together. And I knew from that time on, there's going to be a day where I go on the internet, I'm going to call a black man the N-word. And I want to thank you, CT, for allowing me to do that.
Yeah, so no problem, bro. No problem. I wake up and I brush my teeth saying it. Man, I'm telling y'all, it's nothing like that word, man. I look, and especially when I say it to other blacks. I told you I hung out with Bob, and people think, oh, CT just does this online. Shh, the fuck I don't. We were at an all black restaurant. I got to calling people the N-word. Hey, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. The Karmelo Anthony case. Here go Mike from Boston. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm open to hearing your side, but I'm just, what is your contention? I mean, what should we be basing our opinions on, if not for the people that were there? What do you suggest?
Well, before that, Seven says Austin was a track athlete. You know what? I heard that he was an athlete, and I can agree. He probably was a dual or triple athlete. I'm not. Yeah, I agree with Savage on that. Chris says, say probation for 10 years. Is that satisfiable? Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. Mike from Boston. It's not about. This is like the 4th live stream we've done, and now with closing arguments, it's down to the nitty gritty. I think this has been a travesty. You, and what I mean you, right? I mean the masses of people that I have seen, right? Which, YouTube and Twitter and yada, yada, yada. They are already condemning this kid. And I don't see a white end with this kid. I don't see it, bro. I think that there's a lot of bullshit being added into the equation. Oh man, was he supposed to be under that tent? What are you talking? The fuck are you talking about? Not you, Mike. But it's like, I played sports in high school. We went to other people's canopies or tents or tables, most likely tables, and we chilled. Now, I will admit, you will get that ass beat if you go into somebody's locker room. Now that will happen. You get that ass beat. But other than that, man, I just think that this is a horrible situation with 2 good kids. You could argue that Austin Boy is good, and you could argue that Karmelo. They were good kids, man. This is a horrible thing, man, that happened on both sides. Yes?
Well, let me ask you, I mean, do you think that we should, we've had a chance now to hear testimony from both sides.
Yes. Mike from Boston, you kind of broke up.
Can you still hear me?
I hear you now. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Okay, I got a call. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
So I just think that I'm not seeing anything that's too outrageous. I mean, it seems like that the trial is going just how we'd expect a murder trial to go. I mean, based on what the
you good.
M-word trial. And I think that based on the circumstances, he's gotten a fair trial, and he's gotten his chance to present his case. He chose not to testify. He was the one who really could have moved the meter, but he decided not to. I think he's been given every opportunity to plead his case and show his innocence if it exists. And I just don't think that it exists in this particular case, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think every lawyer will tell you to not testify if you're accused of murdering somebody.
Yeah, Coop, your mic sounds a little bit off. I don't know what's going on, man. You're in woods or something?
Can you hear me now?
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, you sound better now. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah.
All right. I think every lawyer will tell you to not testify if you're on trial for a murder case.
Yeah. I would agree with that, right? Because I don't think OJ testified. No, did OJ testify?
No, he did not. No, I agree. Usually, it's not a good idea, but in this particular case, when it came down to the end of the defense's time to present their evidence, they didn't have a lot going for them, so they really needed somebody. They didn't have anybody really speaking in Karmelo's defense. Like, even the defense's witnesses that they called were kind of against him, so they needed someone to put it in the perspective from his point of view, and really only he could have done that. I mean, most of the time I would say no way, but like, they needed something or someone to come and say, you know what, he was surrounded. They were attacking him.
There was no one else.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like they kind of, and that's why I think there was a long delay in the trial yesterday. There was like a 3-hour delay before the defense rested. And I think that they were trying to prepare him to get him ready to testify, but I think they realized that he wasn't going to be able to do it, and it was going to be too dangerous, and they decided not to.
I think that's the best thing they could have done. But go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm saying the thing is, Kyle Rittenhouse testified, and he was up for, I believe, murder M charges, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Even though he was pleading self-defense, and he testified. I mean, the guy fell apart on the stand. He was crying his eyes out. I'll be honest with you, though. I think that helped. That helped his sympathy case.
And that's the other thing, man. Karmelo really has shown no emotion throughout this trial, and it's very difficult because the jury's been crying.
Who are you to say? Michael Boston, real quick. Now I'll rock with you, man. I consider you a friend, bro. But who are you to say that he's showing emotion?
Just based on what everyone who's there reporting on it is saying, that he hasn't shown any emotion. I mean, I don't know what else to go on.
I think that's what the defense was.
They have been saying that he's been very stoic throughout this whole entire,
Well, that's the thing. I think the defense was worried about that. He's going to go up there. He's going to just look like emotionless. And then, and people are like, yeah, man, he just wanted to, unalive these white boys.
And I think the same way, because honestly, the best thing that they could have did was put him on the stand and make them give the other side of the story. We have not heard the other side of the story, and the only person that can really tell us that, it seems like, is Karmelo Anthony. So for them not to do that, it has to be because either Karmelo isn't a good person on the stand, or he's not able to elaborate himself, at least to the defense attorney. That's the only thing that I can see. But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't know the Karmelo person, but if you look at all his pictures, he's really like emotionless. Like his face is always the same. It's just.
Well, this is the thing. I think the defense realized he's gonna sabotage his own case. That's why they didn't let him understand. Whilst with Kyle Rittenhouse, I mean, people are like, "Oh, Kyle Rittenhouse was fake crying." If he was fake crying, that boy deserves an Oscar.
Yeah,
because that was some of the greatest fake crying I've ever seen in my life.
And at the end of the day, it worked. So rather if it was fake crying or not, he got off. So Karmelo should do the same thing. Rather if it's fake or not, go up there, tell your side of the story. But for some reason, the defense, I guess, that actually supposedly it was reported that especially on Monday, there was an hour and 45-minute wait time before the people can even go back into the court case. They thought that during that time they was either prepping Karmelo to get on the stand, or they was actually prepping the brother to get on the stand. But again, neither one. I think the defense is terrible. I ain't gonna hold you, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't seem to really come out strong at any point in the trial. It seems like they were kind of getting stumped, even when they had their own witnesses on there. I was kind of waiting for them to pull out something like at the last minute, but it never came, and they rested. And I was like, damn, they're really going to rest now with that evidence being, because these jurors can only consider what was presented at that trial, and the defense did not do a good job of pleading his case, in my opinion. But and I'm not saying that anyone could have done better. I'm just saying that they didn't. The defense, the guy leading the defense, didn't have any charisma. Like, he couldn't really, move the jury like in any type of way.
Johnny Cochran.
Yeah, exactly. You need someone like that.
The thing is, I just saw, just before I came on to CT's thing, the closing statements of the defense and the prosecution. And to be honest with you, even the closing statements of the defense was like weak.
Yeah.
It really wasn't holding up for self-defense or just trying to have some kind of emotional depth to it. There was nothing. It was just really, really soft milquetoast stuff. So, I mean, I think CT, you're right though. I think racism is going to play a part in this, and they're going to just let this boy off with manslaughter. Because if they send him down to the, I mean, I thought this was Texas. Don't they send everyone down to the chair for cutting your finger? So
Texas does have high rates of actually executing the DP, but they would never ever put him on death row. Not this.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, he was 17 since he was 17.
Hell no.
Yeah, since he was 17 at the time.
You would really get I would riot if they did that. To be honest.
Yeah. That's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. This boy's going to get off with manslaughter because they know that the ninjas will burn Texas down to the ground.
But remember, the jury can't consider that. The jury has to go based on the trial. They can't consider any of these outside factors. So I mean, I think that there's it's very likely that they're going to convict on the M1 charge, and then I guess possibly. Manslaughter. I guess maybe there's a chance of the manslaughter.
Michael Boston, real quick. Can we talk? Me and you. Can we talk? Talk.
We're talking right now.
Oh man.
I think you have post-traumatic syndrome.
I think I have.
No, just you didn't let me finish. You told a story to me many years ago about a buddy of yours. I believe in college, or maybe you were a master's student. I don't remember. You said that you were at not Martha's Vineyard, but you were,
Nantucket.
You were out. I'm sorry.
Nantucket.
You were out and about, and some pushed your friend into a bonfire.
Yeah,
now I've been to bonfires. The heat is, it can get pretty fucking hot.
It's pretty hot. Yeah.
I think to a degree, and normally you are very even keel, right? You're normally even keel in a lot of stuff. I think that this has brought up some sort of strange bedfellows or something with you with this. Just saying, I could be wrong. Yes.
I would disagree with that, just because in that incident, no one was seriously hurt. And it was, the person had second-degree burns in their hand. That was the worst thing that happened. And it wasn't me. So it wasn't really any type of trauma. And I'm honestly, if the defense had come out and put on a good display and shown me that Karmelo really was in fear for his life, I would say, hey, you know what? It sounds like, maybe he was, it could, there's reasonable doubt. But I'm just saying, based on what we've seen, I can't really say that because it just doesn't, I don't see it.
Yeah. When you were at that bonfire, was it reminiscent of the scene in Higher Learning where the blacks walked into the white frat house? And they pointed at the white guy and they grabbed him out.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember Higher Learning. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
So there was a scene in Higher Learning. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly how it went. Ice Cube played a character named Fudge. He was an older undergrad. He's like 24, which is old. And Regina King was a freshman, and Regina King was her roommate was a white girl, and the white girl went to this frat house. And she was drinking, she was hanging out, and she was in bed with the man of the house, the frat guy, and they were having sex, so she said stop, and he's drunk. It took him about some time to process what she was saying, but she was screaming, yada yada yada. She goes back to the dorm. He calls the dorm. Regina King picks up the phone. Her roommate, the white girl, she's crying on the bed. I can't show this clip. She's crying on the bed. He's like, can I speak to Becky or whatever? And Regina King is like, I don't think, no, I will admit Regina King was acting sassy. She said, I don't think she want to talk to you. And he said, just put her on the phone. And she said, didn't you hear what I said? And then the white boy says, you black bitch. And so Regina King, she goes to Fudge, who's Ice Cube. All the blacks go to that frat house and they grab that white boy about the frat house, which was the biggest bullshit ever because I've been to white boy frat houses. You ain't grabbing up anybody out the white frat house. I don't get it. Ain't happening.
No,
they intimidated them. But were you like the white kids in that scene, just looking at your friend being beat up? It's post-traumatic stress.
No, because he wasn't beat up. It was just a one. It was just one. He got punched in the face. And he fell down, and he wasn't hurt from the punch. It was his hand because it touched the coals, and so it burned his hand. So but he wasn't like, he was fine right away, like right afterwards. But at the hospital is when the pain started to set in, and he was like, he was in the hospital for about a week. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't a group. It was one black guy, just one guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like there was a group of them or anything like that.
Savage says, we have heard this side. We have heard his side, and it was all lies. Before the trial, we just heard the lies of Charleston said that he got from Carmelo's father. And Savage says he needs to meet Sparky. Hey, real quick, Black Bear, what say you about this case, buddy? Go ahead.
Thank you, CT. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk.
Go ahead, buddy.
CT, before I go into details about the case, hey, CT, I want to give a shout out to you.
Yes.
For not being like a lot of silly blacks and not having all this race, skin tone, loyalty.
Thank you.
And you just going off of what is being proven and what is being said.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for being that person. Thank you.
You, Black Bear, before you go, bro, I've gotten, and I don't want to call out names, man. I've gotten DMs, emails. I'm going to call out Savage for this one. Telephone conversations with Savage. He may or may not have even said the N-word a couple of times. Allegedly, may or may not.
Damn.
Man, these people are mad that I'm taking up for this boy. I'm asking people, Black Bear, do you think that I think Karmelo is the second coming of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad?
Right.
Like, what makes him so goddamn special that you will say that I'm being a pro-black? I'm not. I'm for justice. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
CT. What we're seeing is a lot of silly whites in America because I don't worry about.
No, you can say it.
I really don't worry about whites outside of America.
Yeah.
But we're seeing a lot of.
Yeah, I don't really worry. Yeah. No offense, Yaku, but we don't really think about.
Hafez, you too. Yeah, and CT is a lot of silly blacks too.
A lot of silly blacks, man. Dude, I'm friends with Black Conservative Perspective. I even wanted to go in on him for his take on it.
Right. And both of these silly sides are using these kids.
Yes.
To start some kind of pretend war.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
And
keep it real.
Oh, go ahead, CT. Go ahead.
No, I said keep it real. No, you go ahead.
And
Seven says you contacted me, you lying midget. Come on, man. You got to talk about my height. Go ahead.
CT. Even when people hear guilty, they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy because why? They want this kid in the chair. CT.
You know, Black Bear, I don't know how many people Texas. Hey, Kaz, man, you gotta fix your mic, bro. Like, what? Come on, bro. I don't mind you being here, man, with your mic. Just stay on mute for me, Kaz. Hafiz, see, that's why we don't want your foreign ass on the panel for this topic, bro. Like, you know, it's silly shit like that, bro. There are so many people saying he should get the chair. Have you guys looked up Texas and who they execute?
Oh my God.
Hey, Cass, bro, like, honestly, bro, you gotta fix the mic or just stay on mute.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
Yeah.
He's muted. He's muted.
Bro, you execute the worst of people. PDF files.
Right.
You don't execute a boy because he got into a goddamn fight with a high school rivalry guy. That's bullshit.
Right.
You don't do that shit, bro.
Right. And CT is sad what we're seeing in America.
Agreed.
CT, a lot of men in America have been taught by liberal white women.
Agreed.
And the estrogen levels in men are really being shown right now.
Yeah, especially with Mike from Boston. Especially Mike.
All right, CT, if you're gonna point that at me, if we're gonna be honest here, if we're gonna be completely honest.
All right, go ahead. Yes.
It's really been the blacks that have really been kind of doing what he's talking about. If we're going to be honest about it, if you look at what's going on at the courthouse, what's going on online, it's really the blacks that are advocating for someone who unalived
Mike is both sides, Mike.
Oh, easy. Let me do the questioning. Mike from Boston. We've known each other since C19. You're a friend.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with ourselves. How many people were outside of his trial? The blacks. How many blacks were outside?
Right now, there's like over 100 people.
Ah, Mike,
use a goddamn lie. Okay, easy, everybody. Mike from Boston, can you share a video? Can you share a video with 100 blacks? I'd love to see that one. I only saw about 8 males.
Okay, just hold on. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to show you.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go live right now.
Blackbear, if you just came to the channel a week ago, would you think that me and Mike from Boston are friends going back from 2020?
No. This is sad, CT.
It's horrible. It's horrible, bro. It's absolutely horrible. It's shameful. And I'm wondering why this guy here, this guy, and this guy below me, why do they even give a shit? I mean, you guys are goddamn foreigners. It don't even make any sense to me.
Thank you, CT. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Why do y'all even care what's going on?
I don't give a damn.
I can explain it to you.
I don't give a damn what's going on in
because the U.S.
Hold on, Yakub. I bet if I were to ask Yakub or Hafiz, hey, give me a city other than Dallas in Texas, they'd probably say Wyoming or something. Bro,
check the link I just put in there.
There's Houston.
Houston. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting because all this stuff will swap over to Europe. You know, all this race relation stuff. It will eventually.
I just sent you.
This is sad, man.
This is horrible.
You know, you know what I found?
For some reason.
You know what I found most interesting about this case is all of a sudden when YN K-words white Chad, all of a sudden there's all this nuance. All of a sudden there's all this nuance and everybody is like a lawyer and all that. But if it's the other way around, you just take it as is. There's no nuance, no questions, nothing.
Yakub, you can't do this race shit with me, sir.
Right.
And I'm gonna stop you.
Right.
I just want to talk for dramatic purposes. I'm gonna stop you in your tracks. This comes over to Europe. Europe has always had conflicts with other ethnic groups, sir.
Thank you.
Even
unlike the U.S., you mean?
Excuse me. The Turks, right? People in Turkey was conquering most of Southern Europe at one point. The Muslims going back 1,000 years, sir. Even before that, sir, the Greeks, the Romans, who were white, were going around conquering what we call the Germans now, bro. We have been doing this as human beings for eons.
Right.
Well, CT, I agree with you. Europe has a very long history of wars and violence.
Yes.
All the freaking time.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Look,
I never disagree with this.
The number one
Hold on, let me play.
K word.
Hold on, let me play this video from Mike from Boston real quick.
So that's one of those scenes. It's live.
All right, let's
Right
see.
now,
Let's count. Let's count.
They said that it wasn't actually a fight, y'all.
That looks like a picnic to me, but anyway.
The people were just talking. They probably got a little heated. You know how it goes.
Both Carmelo supporters were arguing with each other.
That is a lot of people in the background, Mike from Boston. Where is this at, buddy?
This is at the courthouse where the trial's happening.
Courthouse right now.
Okay. Well,
they said there's Proud Boys in the Black Panthers out there right now.
Oh.
Kaz, keep your mic muted.
Yeah, Kaz, bro, like,
your mic is
you
awful.
got to ask your case manager or somebody for a better Wi-Fi connection, bro. Like something, yeah.
Look.
The fact is,
the number one unaliver of white people for the last 500-600 years has been white people. Right. We got World War One, we got World War II, we got the Napoleon Wars, we got the wars with the Serbs, we got the number one unaliver of white people is white people. Nobody even remembers history.
Right. Keep it real, Hafiz. I was about to put Hafiz in the back because he's a foreigner, but he's hey Yakub. That is true.
That is true. Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. Go ahead, buddy.
No, it's not true.
How many of you whites unalive your own people only 80, 90 years ago, Yakub? Christ, back in the 90s, the Serbs and the Croatians were taking each other around left, right, and center. In my own lifetime, you whites have been unaliving each other.
Right.
You want to honestly you want to refute that?
Yeah, I mean, but
Germany, white on white crime. So,
there's war, and then there's chimping out on a daily basis. Those are two different things.
Listen,
there's peacetime and then there's wartime, but you idiots don't get that at all.
You guys are being silly. Let's just wait for the guilty and see what he get. Let's just see.
CT, was I not telling the truth though about the people out there? I mean, you said I was lying.
Yeah, Mike Boston, I seen that earlier. There's a whole bunch of people out there live right now.
Yeah, so I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, my thing is my thing is it's people are saying the witnesses don't matter because they're kids. If the witnesses was saying that he was defending himself, they'd be saying, listen to the witnesses. Listen to what the witnesses are saying. The witnesses,
for sure,
they gotta matter.
But okay,
type of way.
Witnesses matter, but then if you actually pick apart the things that the witnesses said, you can see direct contradictions in their statements, right? Like, I'll say the part where the witnesses don't matter is what their evaluations are. For instance, when a witness makes the statement, I believe that Karmelo is guilty, I believe that he provoked it, I'm not going to take that into consideration because that's going to be from a malformed opinion of a freaking child. However, what I will take into consideration are the corroborating statements from witnesses about the things that they can say that aren't subjective or aren't their opinions. Right? I don't care about the opinions of a kid. And their opinions clearly detail that there was clearly provocation from the Metcalf twins. Literally, he was over in that tank. Yes, and I can walk you through it. Yes, he did, and I can walk you through it. Yes, I can, and I'll walk you through it. Just simply, you can say no, they haven't a billion different times, but we know for a fact what they did state was. They point blank said that literally Karmelo was sitting down at the time of the altercation. Thank you. I know it is one at a time, and I'll finish what I'm saying. They all detail the fact that Karmelo was sitting down. They all detail the fact that Karmelo was sitting down at the time of the act. They all detail the fact, and I love it. White people never want to go into specifics. You don't want to go into specifics. He'll just go to the general blanket statement because he doesn't want to actually go whatever. I was going into specifics, but you try to interrupt me to stop me from doing it, so I'll continue and say they all detail. I am going to come in because I'm always hot. They came in and they detailed the fact. They detailed
detailed. I'm not telling you to shut up. I'm telling you I'm going to finish talking.
Well, okay,
They
then don't tell me
detailed
the-
the
don't
fact.
tell me-
I didn't tell you
the
to shut up.
detail
I'm
is
telling
the
you I'm going to
fact-
finish
the
talking.
detail is
They
the fact that
detailed
the
the fact that
defense-
Carmelo
the
was
defense done
sitting
came
down
out
at the
and
time of the
their witnesses
altercation.
are going
They
against
detailed
him.
the fact that
The witnesses
Austin
from the
mentioned to
defense
him,
said
"I'm
that
going to
it
beat
wasn't
your ass."
self-defense.
He said those words to him. He threatened him first.
This is
They
crazy.
detailed the fact that he had to walk up 5 steps in order to close that distance in order to get there. They detailed the fact that Austin told him, "As long as you
Where
don't
is
touch
these
me, we're
details?
cool." They
Where are
detailed
these
the fact.
details?
They detail. I'll tell you. You look it up. They detailed the fact that
just like
literally
that.
after he told him
Come
don't
on,
touch him,
dude.
that he put his hand
You're
on his
just
shoulder.
talking.
They detailed the fact that even there he shoved him. So all of these things clearly indicate one, he had a reason to be inside of that tent. He knew a person that was in that tent was having a conversation with that person. 2, they also recognized the fact that it was raining at the time of the altercation. So then, because it was raining, he went in there to get out of the rain. 3, they also tried to
So
lie
when
and say
are you
that
going
he
to be
wasn't.
done? When are you going to be done?
I'll be done. I'll be done when you stop interrupting. I'll be done when you stop interrupting me. They
just
also
keep on
detailed the
talking.
fact
They
that
just keep
when
on
he was
talking. They
actually
didn't
supposed to be
detail no
competing
facts.
there, because they
You
said
no,
point
you
blank that
just
he wasn't
keep on
supposed to, but then
going
the
and keep
coach
on
literally
going.
testified
They
and said
didn't
he was
detail
supposed to
that
be there.
fact.
Then you also mentioned the fact
The
that Hunter was the
so-called
first person that
friend-
said, "Don't
the
be in there."
so-called friend
Part
don't
of the
even know him.
testimony of these witnesses that you said,
That's all you're doing.
you said that the
That's all you're
testimony.
doing.
I got you. I'm gonna do it, and until you shut up and let me
all right,
finish.
all right.
And I'm
Fanatic.
not going to
Detailed
shut
the
up
fact
because you keep
that
on.
that testimony
You
came
keep on
from
talking
that
about
friend.
details,
You're trying to lie and say
details.
that the friend said it wasn't his friend. So
No,
let's
the
look at
detail.
details
No,
of that
go
aspect.
back.
Okay,
First off,
okay,
that friend, they had
Fanatic,
all
Fanatic,
sorts of
let him
pictures.
land
No.
so he
I
can.
will.
he can
not gonna
refute.
land.
Don't tell me to land when somebody's interrupting me the entire time. If you would stop interrupting, I would
Dude,
land
you just
way more
came in here and
quickly.
started going
Now,
off
so the
before
fact of the
you
matter is,
came in
the
after-
fact. See,
okay,
and so
you
you're
know
telling me
what?
to land, but I can't land. So I'm gonna take as long as I need to.
Skywalker, I rock with you guys. Go over to Gospel to Bob and subscribe. Skywalker's an incredible content creator. He is an incredible host over at Gospel to Bob.
Yep.
Skywalker, I rock with you, but can we just let him
Salute, Skywalker.
I'm not doing any favorites, but can we just let him finish real quick for me, buddy? Salute. Go ahead, buddy.
Thank you. So as I was going to go on to say, first off, the fact of the matter was they tried to lie and say that he didn't belong in the tent. He clearly did belong in the tent. He was called over to the tent by the person. You tried to say that the person wasn't his friend. He was indicated that he was friend when the defense questioned him and showed him, here's pictures of you at his mother's house. Here's pictures of the two of you together sitting next to each other. He was sitting next to you in the tent. He was having a conversation with you before the Metcalfs got involved. Then they asked him, are you the cousin of his girlfriend? And they aren't cousins by blood, according to that witness's testimony, but that they were so close in family that they called each other blood. That him and Carmelo had a relationship as was established by the questioning and the plenty of pictures. So even if you want to say that's not my friend, it's clearly indicated that it's your friend when all of those contacts were initiated by him, by Eddie. So the fact of the matter was that was his friend, number one. Number two, when you start going into the fact that, you're saying that he wasn't supposed to, I know, I got you.
Hey, buddy, real quick. I'm sorry about that. Blue Baggins with the $10 super chat. As we celebrate 10 months of sobriety for you dirty bastard for Charlie Kirk after he did the mean Fenty lean on stage. You're a scumbag for that one. Come on, Jesus Christ. A man did die, you scumbag. Let's pray for Carmelo, but we know he won't get justice. JC says the Ottoman Turks were Muslims who invaded Europe. Fanatic, go ahead, buddy.
Thank you. So long story short, so we have, first off, he had a reason to be there. He was absolutely going to be competing that day. All the misinformation of people lying, saying that he wasn't going to compete that day. When the coach literally testified, he was scheduled to be competing later on that time. Then people keep making this erroneous statement that people aren't supposed to be in people's tents. Any person who has done track and field knows that there's a tremendous amount of downtime as detailed by the coach on the stand. And that during that downtime, it is normal for people to go from tent to tent. Furthermore, he did know that Eddie kid. That's who he was conversing with. Hunter initiated the confrontation saying, who are you? Carmelo had even mentioned a statement to Austin. No one has a problem with me being here but you. After that, everyone else got involved and started trying to get him to get out of that tent. So the fact of the matter was, and I'll end with this. The fact of the matter is, you don't put your hands on people. He had no authority over Carmelo. He had no authority to tell Carmelo to leave. And so when he did so, he obviously instigated the thing. They had mentioned there was five spaces between them, 5 steps between them. He climbed all those steps. And so this is a really hard lesson of mess around and find out. I would never want a kid to die, But at the same time,
not today,
you
Bob.
F around, and you find out. You F around and you find out, and he found out the hard way. He warned him.
Easy, fanatic.
Come on. You said he's talking about facts. There's no facts that you said. The fact is that
I mentioned the testimony of the defense.
Is my mic not working? Is my mic not working?
My bad, CT. Go ahead. My bad.
Fanatic, I rock with you, but I gotta be neutral here.
Of course.
Is it absolutely self-defense?
No, and I got you. Listen, to answer that fully. It's what we would call an imperfect self-defense. There are arguments for self-defense, and this is what the defense is actually arguing. It's imperfect self-defense because of the fact that typically when you want to meet deadly force with deadly force, so the response needs to be equal. In this case, it's not equal. However, the reason why it's imperfect self-defense is because of the fact that they have to go into the mens rea of Karmelo Anthony during this time and point out.
Can you explain mens rea to the? I know. Mens rea. Can you explain mens rea to the
mens
crowd?
rea is basically the mindset, the mentality of an individual at the time of a crime, right? In this case, so now you have to look at his mentality. First off, there's several things that indicate his mentality. When you're doing mens rea, you can't perfectly know another person's mind, so you have to judge based off of extrapolating factors. And so what they ended up doing was you start looking at things like what he said while he was down on that tarmac, while he was crying while he was in the field, and he point blank said, 1, he's not going to die, meaning he didn't intend to kill the person because he didn't think he was going to die in the first place. 2, he was crying and saying, man, he shouldn't have put his hands on me. I was defending myself. Those things indicate the mentality of the individual. 3, even the warning beforehand where he said, as long as you don't touch me, there won't be a problem. If you put your hands on me, you will find out. All of these things clearly indicate that this was not some, all of these things indicate that these are him trying to warn the person in a defensive posture by continuing to sit down and saying, hey, don't touch me or you won't find out. Austin didn't believe him and challenged him. I don't believe you have anything in that bag, and he found out. I know you were upset about it, but he found out.
In all fairness,
this is all I can say, CT. It's amazing, right? That the witnesses don't matter until they say what you want to hear. You know what I mean?
Everything I said was based off of the witnesses.
No, it's not. And the
Skywalker, you gotta turn your mic up, bro. Skywalker, you gotta turn your mic up, bro. You sound. Is that me or does he sound really low?
No, he is low. He is low.
Yeah, you're real low, bro.
Let me see.
But one thing I will say,
Hafiz, you're a man of a certain age. You never give your age, but you're older than me, right? Blackbeard, I think I'm a little bit older than you, but you're what, 38, 39, right?
No, 41. 41.
Oh, we're the same age. Fanatic, you're what? I don't know how old you are, Fanatic. Afro Nerd, I know you've mentioned you're older than
41. I'm 41.
Afro Nerd, you're we're the same. Well, you're a little older than me. Mike from Boston, we're all the same age. I don't know how old your Coob is. I think your Coob is like 39. Skywalker,
I just turned 40.
Okay, congrats.
Thanks.
Bro, we were 17 before. We were stupid kids. Now, did we stab anybody or no? Probably not. But bro, is witness testimony from 16-year-olds, is that really? Like, for example, if I were to tell Hafiz something right now, and I relied on Hafiz to say, hey, Hafiz, I want you to tell this to somebody. About the 10th person it gets to, it's going to be bullshit information. It's not going to be the same thing. Is it possible, bro? Is it possible, Skywalker, that, bro, like this kid is, man, this is a fucked up case here, man.
CT, I agree with you on that, right? That's why I can agree they did the right thing by doing manslaughter, adding manslaughter with it. The same thing they did with Zimmerman. If Zimmerman would have got manslaughter, he would have been convicted. He would have been convicted. I understand that. But this is what I'm saying, right? It's the witnesses are okay unless they're not okay unless they say what you want to hear. You know what I mean? The witness, Eddie, has come out and said, I don't even know this dude that much. So what? Just because they had a couple pictures.
Hey guys, real quick. So Savage didn't have to do it, but he sent over a $20 cash app. He says for Skywalker to speak. So you can take up the 20 minutes or you can take up as much.
Nice.
But guys, let Skywalker speak. Go ahead.
Yeah, appreciate it, Savage. Thank you. So all I'm saying is that you're sitting here, people sit up here and say that the witnesses don't matter, the age, whatever, it doesn't matter. The witnesses don't matter. But then they talk about what the witnesses are saying.
My fault, Skywalker. Ooh, sorry, Skywalker. I apologize. Hang tight for me, guys. Hang tight.
Must be the Monday that's got me rolling so smooth.
Blue Baggin says, I merely repeated what Charlie Kirk said about another D-worded man, George Floyd. Same thing that will make you laugh will make you cry. In the state of Texas, the response does not have to equate the attack. Skywalker, go ahead, buddy. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so it's the witnesses basically are the fact, are the facts, are the key, or whatever you want to say it right now. That's what it is. They got the weapon, yes, but they got video evidence that really don't show nothing. It's grainy. They had to digitally enhance it. But when the witnesses are sitting here saying, I don't know, I guess we've been listening to two different things, because I've been listening like this guy, I don't know his name, but what I've been hearing is everybody that's come out there is saying that all the witnesses are saying that they're saying that it wasn't self-defense. Now, I can agree that.
Hey, Skywalker, bro, like, I don't know what's wrong with your mic, bro. Like, you sound really low, bro. Like, if he's, am I tripping or?
I can hear him. I can hear him just fine. Yeah.
Look, he got better. I mean, he's not as low as.
All right, go ahead, Skywalker. Go ahead. Oh, I know it is. All right, go ahead, Skywalker. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna be long, but
no. You got 20 minutes. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, it's just this the fact that all the witnesses are saying that no matter, just like he just now said, all the witnesses are collaborating at least one thing, that it wasn't self-defense. They don't know how it happened. They don't know what led up to it, but they're all saying it wasn't self-defense. They're all saying that Anthony was the aggressor. They're all saying that he had his hands in his backpack, touch me and find out what happens. Okay, I understand this shit. If you get assaulted and you're on the ground getting beat up and you can't get away, yeah, do what you got to do. But this notion that just because someone put their hands on you, it's FAFO, that's some crazy ass shit to teach our kids.
I agree. I agree. The whole effort, yeah, I agree with that too.
That's some crazy ass shit. My thing is, damn the tent, damn everything. I'm not saying nothing about maybe some track meets, maybe back in the days it was different. Maybe we didn't go underneath each other's tents and locker rooms. Maybe, I don't know. Damn all that. My thing is, if he felt so much in fear, why didn't he just leave?
Yeah,
he's underneath the opposite tent. No teammates. I guess if I'm not mistaken, there was no teammates with him because the teammates busted off from him. So why didn't he just say,
they did what?
Or whatever and leave?
They well, easy. They did what? They busted off. What did you just? What?
So I guess he was with three other people. I mean, like they split up from him. That's
okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I talked in slang, whatever. But there was three other people with him there. I think there's four together. They were behind some place or something. They came and told him to leave. He decided to go underneath their tent. His teammates went somewhere else.
Real quick, Seven says the top self-defense lawyer in the country disagrees with the milk dud. Hey, Savage, is that true? Is that true? Okay, all right. We'll call in whenever you get a chance, bro. Go ahead, Skywalker. You got a lot of time.
But that's all I'm saying. That's all. I've been listening to a lot of lawyers on X, online, whatever. And yes, I agree. He shouldn't get the M1. Know what I mean? But he's most likely going to get manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
Know what I mean?
How many years? So manslaughter, I believe, is 2 to 15, if I'm not mistaken, in Texas.
2 to 15. I think. Well, I don't know about in Texas. But
wait
a minute. Can I just ask CT? Is the prosecution going for only the M, or because I thought
they're going for both?
They're going for both.
For everything. They go for everything.
I think what they did was they learned off the George Zimmerman trial. They charged him with the M1. Yeah. Know what I mean? Yeah. And they messed up because in that trial, if they would have charged him with manslaughter, he would have got charged. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's probably the direction that they're going in this. Of course, I agree with you, CT. I agree with most of the people up here, even what's his name right here. I agree that it's a tragedy on both sides.
On both sides,
it's more of a tragedy on one side than the other, whether the kid goes to prison or not. You know what I mean? He still got his life and a chance to get out. You know what I mean?
My sorority sister Shan called in yesterday. And I thought that, hey man, Shan was gonna be on my side. Same thing with the security boss, and I love both of them. Shan said, "Hey, I'm an educator. I'm black, but this may set a precedent. Kids fight all the time. So if kids are fighting, the other kid stabs the other kid. Well, I could use the Karmelo Anthony case and say, I justifiably, you know." So she's saying that this might be bad if he's found not.
Yes, and that's another thing.
And she's a pro. I mean, I don't know if she's pro-black, but she's a black woman. And security boss said, "Yeah, I was kind of shocked at
case law now. It'll be case law now, so they can use this."
Yeah.
So that's another thing. It does set a bad precedent. FAFO at age 15, 16, 17 years old and ruin your life because of someone pushed you or touched you or something. Like, come on now, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah. Can I jump in here for a sec?
Before you go, hey Bob, salute you. Hey guys, give Bob a big thumbs up, dollar sign emoji. Go over to the Gospel of Bob right now and subscribe.
Must be the Monday that's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that's got me cruising in style.
Bob with the $20 super chat. On both sides, the cherry picking of information is legendary. I think this highlights the genius of the American.
Oh, come on, Bob.
It highlights the genius of the American court system, and so far that it doesn't allow emotion of the masses to render the verdict.
Not yet.
I think.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think you missed the $5 one from Blue Baggins, but okay.
Did I? Oh man, somebody coming through. Blue Baggins says you have no duty to retreat in the state of Texas. That is true. Stand your ground. Yep, and I said that yesterday. Stand your ground. Hafiz and Yakub.
Oh, come on.
No, fuck that. What do you guys think about stand your ground in Texas?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Can I respond to that?
Castle doctrine, stand your ground. I'm for all of that because we got none of that in Europe.
It diced up some people. Gets me some $150 across the face. But what do you think about that?
I thought you can't claim self-defense if you provoked. If you provoked the incident, you can't claim self-defense.
But he didn't provoke it. He was provoked.
No. Every single witness said that he provoked the incident. Every single one. All of them.
This is ridiculous. This is a joke.
It's ridiculous. Okay. What's ridiculous? What's ridiculous?
Bro, Mike. Hey, real quick, stop. Mike from Boston, not saying you were wrong. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Not saying you were wrong, brother. But we were his age before. Man, you know he was just chilling, man. He probably was macking on. In my opinion, I think there's some girl involved. Probably was macking on some chick from their school. They got pissed. And they said, you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Okay, so we're going to take your imagination over the
Mike,
witnesses?
No, Mike. The prosecution's defense literally said in their closing statement that a push or a shove does not equate to a stab. So
yes,
he was shoved. So no, but what I'm saying, Mike, he was shoved. So he didn't instigate it. The white kid literally instigated.
He instigated the incident by using words. By using his words, he instigated the confrontation.
But the fact is that it was the white kid who pushed him, who actually physically touched him.
But it was instigated by Karmelo. All of the witnesses agreed that he was the instigator. And what else are we supposed to go on except
we're remixing the facts? You're remixing.
Okay, hold on. How am I remixing the facts?
Because I see that Fanatic has a intellect. I think he would appreciate this argument. Everyone here is saying that precedent would be set because of this black kid getting away with what many whites have been able to get away with, and no one.
Can you skip to the part where you talk about poop?
Yeah,
we have breaking news. Oh, easy. The Karmelo Anthony verdict just came in. Modern Renaissance Man has the video. Let's see. Hang tight for me, guys. Hang tight, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. It just came in. Here we go.
Remember, you guys were all Americans. You guys, all of us are.
That's what you got to tell them people, Blackberry.
How did the verdict get so? Never mind.
Listen.
That's more than 8 people, though. That's for sure.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sean.
Free Karmelo.
For Digital Studio, a verdict has been reached in the Karmelo Anthony trial. It's going to be announced in about 10 minutes. We're watching now the tension that is
10 minutes
outside of the Collin County Courthouse.
But CT, you got to admit that is about maybe 100 people, right?
People are holding
maybe
signs.
50.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hafiz, it's about 100 people. Yes.
Who's
in the chat right now? Who's in the chat right now?
I don't see my. I don't see it. Oh, here it is.
They said it was already getting violent too.
They have reached that verdict, which will be announced at 2:05. This whole process really
got like 10 minutes.
Quickly, if you think about it, just last Monday, jury selection started, and by Wednesday the jury was seated. And over the weekend,
can anybody hear that?
Prosecutors rested.
Yeah, we get.
Defense rested its case.
Yeah, I can hear.
For a minute, and what's happening right now? This is the tension that has been growing in Collin County since 2020.
It's gonna be up if he gets found guilty.
And these kinds of face-to-face, emotion rising, shouting matches.
If it's a complete non-guilty, that would be miscarriage.
That's okay.
Well, I'm telling you, what they're most likely gonna do is not guilty on M1 and guilty on manslaughter.
Manslaughter. I think that's
what I think it's gonna be the manslaughter one. Yeah.
And these
they're gonna all not guilty on M1 and manslaughter.
Looking at here right now, Eden.
Because technically he died in the hospital.
The surface that has been brought out with this particular case.
Absolutely, and I think it's probably going to paint the picture of how things are going to be.
Some of the haters, man, in the chat, it says they want to sentence him to 25 years of soap dropping.
So in less than 10 minutes, but
they're evil. I'm telling you, it's some evil bullshit, man. Like this ain't no fucked up kid, you know.
Really, now we're seeing it escalate as people are facing.
And that's what they could have. They didn't want to. They wanted to be better. They could have just like.
And things appear to be
when
getting
he said,
hostile.
"Hey, I forgive Karmelo," he could have just embraced him. I agree with Norman.
But let me ask you all this. You said it was going to start a bad president. What about Case and Allison? Same state, white student, stabbed Mexican student.
I heard about that case. Yeah, I heard about that case.
Found not guilty. Did that not establish the same? Yes. Does that not establish the same bad president?
Bingo.
The president isn't so much that you guys complain about the idea that he's the bad president. You just don't like the president being established for black people. That's what it is.
You're not all being here.
That was going to say. That's exactly it. That's it.
Right now.
Come on, you guys, stop this stuff, man. We're American.
Very people who was painting.
They don't view us as
trolling.
If they view,
hold on, guys, real quick. Let's hear from.
They're getting exactly what they want out of this. They are getting the race war that they want out of this. I mean, y'all see the video right here. This is gonna be like one of the biggest things you're gonna see. You're going to see a black man right there in front of a white man, face the white man wearing the American flag and everything like that. They're going for the optics, and they're definitely going to get it. So right now, y'all don't know it. They are deliberating, but they're done deliberating. The verdict
what's up, buddy?
In Karmelo Anthony.
The media is
going to be read here in about 8-10 minutes or so.
Can I, and I'm not trying to be funny, is this case or this trial greater than the Seinfeld trial? Hafiz, go ahead, buddy. Remember the Seinfeld trial?
I don't even know.
Did anybody see the Seinfeld finale? It was okay. I'm trying. Like, is it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Is this like the Seinfeld or OJ one? Like which one? Because like it was like the Seinfeld, the OJ one, the Menendez brothers. You know,
come on.
But yo, keeping it real.
This is the OJ get my lick back. This is the OJ get my lick back.
I disagree with that, but keeping it real because OJ did nothing wrong. But keeping it real. I do. There is no. I'm sorry. As a person,
Fanatic.
Can I just say this as an aside?
Hold on, Fanatic. Before you do, slow down, Fanatic.
Of course.
Are you telling us you don't think OJ diced up Nicole?
Okay, so if I can, just as a quick aside, so I can go on and make the point that I was going to make, I don't believe that there is any good evidence that OJ did what they accused him of. And every person I've ever spoken to about this subject always has these milk toast points that they want to say that didn't follow the trial. Most of the people who argue this are children who never followed the case, don't know about any of the evidence.
We were in the 5th grade when it happened. I remember the black teachers were. All. They were like, "Oh shit!" And I remember the white women, like my white teacher, they were like, I remember that day. But easy. Let me ask you a question. You played in multiple 14-game seasons with no fucking equipment. That was the NFL in the 70s. No equipment, basically. You're pretty much playing with nothing. You're getting brutalized, beat. You make money. You start doing car commercials. You start doing broadcasting. You become a million. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was a millionaire, but he became really wealthy afterwards.
Well, long before.
Easy. Let me just finish. I'm not knocking you. You get divorced from your wife, this beautiful Norwegian or German. I think she was a German. You get divorced from her. And one day you look up and you are in LA and some 23-year-old white boy is driving your Ferrari. Man, you're not gonna have any kind of thoughts about that? Yes. Fanatic. You busted your ass all in your 20s and 30s, your body's brutalized. Now you're in your 40s, you're divorced. Now your wife has some little boyfriend and he driving your Ferrari. Man, you mean to tell me OJ he didn't think anything about that? Yes.
Hold on. I didn't know what was on trial. Wait, I didn't know if OJ was on trial for being jealous or if he was on trial for having done.
But I'm asking you. I'm asking you as a man. You ain't gonna have no problem with that.
I'm gonna ask you a question as a man. Tell me, what does this have to do with the evidence against them actually having? Okay, so this is just a non sequitur.
You talking.
I can answer your non sequitur.
I'm not saying that you have murderous ideas, but a nobody, a 23-year-old nobody who's dating your ex-wife is driving your Ferrari. Dude, Ferraris right now cost about $1 million.
Sure,
bro. I'm not even a tough guy. I'm gonna think something too.
Sure. So, just to be clear, as a complete aside that has nothing to do with what my original statement. Yes, I think any man is going to be jealous if they see somebody driving the car that they paid for with their ex-wife, who they still actually have affection to and still sleep with occasionally. So, I think for all of those reasons, he had that stuff would have probably made him upset. Now, again, that does not have anything to do with the fact that there was no good evidence that OJ had anything to do with the unaliving of Nicole.
Yes.
So that I was making that. Now that was an aside. What I wanted to say to address the points that had been made earlier during that long.
Before you do, real quick, go back and find out something. OJ was a saint. He ain't never done anything to nobody. And Seven says, drop the link. Go ahead, Fanatic. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, so listen, I hope that I can make this clear. It seemed like the guy was struggling with it a little bit, so let's hope that this makes a lot of sense. When you rely on these children, what you rely on them for is evidence, but you don't rely on them for opinion. So when people keep raising, well, these kids, they all said that Karmelo was the aggressor. That's an opinion that could be extrapolated from other details. When they say they all said Karmelo was in the wrong, again, that's an opinion that's going to be extrapolated from other details. When they say Karmelo provoked it, that's an opinion that can be extracted from other details. Those things I don't care about. What I care about are said details. So what are the details? These are the details that I would trust them for. When they say he was sitting at the time, when they say this is what was stated, when they say this is a shove happened, when they say like all of those types of details, those aren't opinions. Those are you recounting events. I can trust when there's a corroboration, right?
Yes.
Or an amalgamation of several people all detailing events. I can take those details and say that they're probably more true than not. What I will not listen to is children telling me their opinion about how I should evaluate the moral compass of the thing because they're kids. So no, I don't listen to them. It's not that I'm cherry picking on when I'm willing to listen to children. What I'm saying is that these are totally different things. Yes, the children are the only eyewitnesses to the actual event. So then because of that, we have to listen to them for details. And I think their details, the coaches didn't actually. Coaches didn't see the stat, see the unalive part. But when it comes to those details, those are the things that I was stating. So when I was making all those statements, and you're saying I was making a bunch of opinions, I was not. What I was doing was I was recounting the witness statements from the stand. So real
quick, Savage. You don't have to finish. Oh, he can finish. Okay, so Savage paid, but go ahead, Phonetic. Go ahead, buddy.
All right. I'm not in denial about OJ, bro. We can have a whole conversation about that. Any person that wants to have a conversation with me about OJ, again, if you've done any research on the case, then I'm willing to have that conversation with you. I'm right about that. Now, anyway, lastly, to end it. So the details did clearly state, yes, Karmelo was sitting at the time of the altercation.
Sure.
Hunter and the unalived twin both said, the unalived twin said, I'm going to beat your A. That is a threat.
Say his name.
Easy, Yaku. Easy.
So he said that. Then furthermore, the idea that that Karmelo told him, as long as you don't touch me, we're cool. That's a warning. That's not a threat. That's saying basically we're cool. I have no problem. Just don't touch me. That's establishing a boundary. When he says if you touch me, you'll find out. That's not a threat. That's an establishment of a boundary. And that dude found out, as Karmelo told him. So if anything, the one thing we can say for sure, the one thing we can say for sure is that Karmelo is honest because he told him, if you touch me, you'll find out. And that kid found out.
Right, tell someone it's whatever. You know what I mean? To see what that means too. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Everybody knows what these words mean. Everybody knows what these sayings mean when it comes down to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Touch me and find out. You know what that means. Come on, man.
I got you.
You know what? Come on, man.
Let me just ask you then.
I know the words that you're saying, but the actual saying.
Hey guys, real quick, Savage did pay. Easy.
Bet that up, Savage. Thank you, sir, for sending that in for me. Thank you. Go ahead. My bad.
CT. So here's the issue. You can warn somebody, but it depends on the context of how you're warning someone. It can be a provocation. If I tell you, if you push me, I'm going to shoot you in your face, that can be perceived as a threat.
I agree.
So it depends on the context of what's being said. Just because you set a boundary does not mean that it's not a threat based on the circumstance of the situation when the court looks at it.
Yes.
Second, if we're going to go by the testimony of one kid saying that Austin Metcalf said, I'll beat your ass, then you have to go by the testimony of the other witness that said that he stated that he didn't want to fight. So the problem that you're going to have with this case is dependent on if he was supposed to be under that tent and if he was supposed to leave. That's really what it comes down to. All the other shit doesn't matter. Because if he wasn't supposed to be there and he wouldn't leave, the jury could see that as provocation for the conflict. It's that simple.
But Savage, do you not see all the change of hearts and change of I rethought, man?
It's on both sides, Black man.
I think we all putting too much energy into this, you guys.
It's real simple. It's real simple. The
media playing games,
it's real simple. Self-defense is one of those things that it is a gray area. It can go. You can be the victim and then become the perpetrator. Self-defense is not clear cut. Even when you're in the right and defending yourself, you can become the you can become the perpetrator because you overstep the boundaries of self-defense in your state.
We know that that's typically when it comes to black people. That's what we call black codes. Where because if you look at it, I remember. It is. Let him finish. Yeah, I know. It always feels uncomfortable when I start talking because I start spitting that truth. Fact of the matter is, we believe in self-defense laws, right? That's what they used for George Zimmerman. The reason why they didn't feel like he should even be indicted. But then when you look at it, there was a case of a black woman who was literally in the case.
Can you let me get my time?
Who was
you did say
assaulted?
In all fairness, Fanatic. I mean, Savage, you did say Fanatic can finish. So I mean,
yes, he could finish. I was speaking.
All right, Fanatic, let him finish. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Bro. Easy. Let Savage finish. Go ahead, Savage. Go ahead, buddy.
So, like I was saying, the top self-defense attorney. He travels the country doing self-defense cases. That's what he specializes in. He said that holding that knife and making the statement to Metcalf is a provocation based on self-defense, knowing that he had a knife. Okay.
Wait, who said this?
Do you want me to send you the attorney?
Or just tell me the words. I don't know. What are you talking about?
If you would listen, you would hear what I said.
Easy.
So it really comes down to CT is he had a weapon. If it's determined if he's allowed to have the weapon there or not, or if he was supposed to be in that tent, because a lot of the witnesses stated that when the push happened, it was at the same time that he stabbed Metcalf. One of the defense attorneys literally said, or not the attorney, but one of the witnesses said it was like he stabbed himself on the knife.
I heard that part. Yeah, I heard that part.
The defense, that was crazy.
It's so like this whole story that was told about him being pushed twice and giving all these warnings, that wasn't what was testified to in the court case. The court case was not in any way what Charleston White was talking about. It wasn't about what none of the stuff that came out before trial is what was being testified to in court. So you're just gonna have to wait for the verdict.
But it's a lot of lies out here, you guys.
There's definitely a lot of lies. But if we can address that, first off, again, I agree with you, Savage. I think you're making a very valid point. You're making a very valid point, and I understand why you're making the point and why a defense attorney would make that point. Is because whenever it comes to self-defense, it's based on the law, right? And you cannot claim self-defense if you're defending yourself while you are breaking the law, right? And that's what people typically say, and I agree with it. That's a fact. That's the way the law works. You cannot claim self-defense if you are in the process of breaking the law at the time during the self-defense. Now, here's where the problem comes in. He didn't break the law. The only thing he would have broken would have been policy, because Texas penal code, I can look it up really quick if you need me to, point blank says, Texas penal code literally point blank says that you're allowed to bring a knife to any school grounds, and that the only law says that the knife can't be larger than 5.5 inches. That's a fact. So because of that, then he wasn't breaking the law by having that there. Now, what he did do, he broke a school policy. And now, obviously, these are totally different things. Policy and law are two different things. There was no law saying that he could not be at that tent. He's not breaking the law there. He's breaking a policy. So even if he's breaking policies, so because he's not breaking law, he still has a perfect right, a righteous right to self-defense claim.
Hey, real quick, Savage, real quick. Can we play? Here we go. This is on Karmelo Anthony a while ago, and y'all, this is really just. I'm serious. This is a high school fight gone bad. If Karmelo Anthony did not have a knife, we would not be talking about this right now. And at the same time, y'all might not. You can disagree all you want to, but when it comes down to a factual standpoint, if Metcalf had not put his hands on Karmelo Anthony, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. We wouldn't. I'm not blaming Metcalf for what he did, but I mean, guys, if somebody's talking trash to you, whether you want to say that's provocative or not, that does not give you the right to put your hands on them. Ty, he was under their tent. I get that. I understand that. Everybody knows this. I did track professionally. Trust me, I know about being under, I know about being under the canopies and being under tents and all that. I understand that. And I do understand. Look, I know some of y'all don't like this. I do understand this. We had times where we got rained out, and there was a few other people chilling under our tent. We was cool with that. But at the same time, we also knew that, hey, man, you don't just go into anybody's tent and just be there, whatever like that. But if it was really that bad, what you would typically do, especially in high school, you go and you tell your coach, hey, coach, dude over here in our tent, can you tell dude he need to bounce? Tell homeboy he need to bounce. You don't put your hands on anybody, y'all. And I know y'all don't like that. I know y'all don't. But I mean, that's the fact. That's the fact of the matter. Metcalf would still be alive if he didn't go and he didn't go and put his hands on Karmelo Anthony. And so, y'all, all of us have been in
Yeah, you got to know how to deal with the YNs. You know,
right?
If you got a YN in your tent, you go get the coach.
But
why was he a
YN? I mean, why was he a YN? You got tempted, you got heated, you got mad, you got pissed off, and some people don't understand it. What's up, Savage? What's up, buddy?
If you were under my tent and I asked you to leave, would you leave?
Yeah, I would get up and leave. It means you're 10. I mean,
are you a YN?
Hey, man,
He's also twice the age of a 17-year-old. Come on, man.
I was just about to say that.
Guys, please. How about this? In all fairness, Savage, let's role play. I'm under your tent. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you leave?
Yes. I'm sorry about that, man. I apologize about that. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. Can I make a comment? I wasn't able to make the comment. Real quick. Savage did ask me. I've been very neutral and, well, a lot leaning towards Karmelo. But if I'm under the opposing team's tent, if Savage says, "Hey, man, can you know," I'm like, "Oh, my fault, man. Like, I get to apologize, and I'm out of here, man. You know, sorry about that, bro."
Look, man, you can tell how
hold on, wait.
But Savage, do you really believe they asked him like that the way you asked me?
That's what was testified to it, that he was
from a 16-year-old. From a 16-year-old testified to that.
Football culture.
Dude, listen,
real quick, guys, please. Savage,
Savage, I'm not going to interject some hypothetical. That's not what it was testified to.
Crazy.
Okay.
Can I respond real quick? Because I wasn't able to get my full.
If that's the case, CT, if you're asking me to presuppose something into what was testified to, then I can only also do that to Anthony. And he was dropping the N-bomb, sagging his pants, and was saying the N-word.
The
whole time.
Okay.
But you know what? I find it funny that anytime these guys try to pick up an argument, it's always some stereotype.
I get where Savage was coming from with that one.
Hold on.
Yeah, but
I just want to make a comment. Can I make the comment?
It wasn't
anytime it's YN this, sagging pants that, and these guys come up with this argument, it means it's different rules apply.
No,
we were saying
if you are going to read in the most negative concept of what Metcalf said, then you have to read in the most negative context to also Anthony. So the fact that you don't want that means that you shouldn't do that into what was testified to in general.
Oh, by the way, the jury apparently released the verdict.
All right, let's see.
Can I ask you?
Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can engage in conditional hypotheticals, right?
I wasn't even doing that. I actually gave.
No, I'm asking you right now.
Asking? You mean asking?
No, let's say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's say Karmelo could walk free right now, only if Austin Metcalf's dad could shit in your mouth. Would you do it?
I'm not responding to that foolishness, man. You're not an
adult.
CT, can I say something 40 years old.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on, wait, how fast? Let me say something, man. Listen.
Can I get a word in? Chaotic. I mean, anytime 1-2 words in, I'm done. 1 or 2 words. No, wait. 1 or 2 words. I just got on here. 1 or 2 words, I'm done. Why? Consistently. What is wrong with what I'm saying? You can't.
I don't think. What I say. No, Afroner. There's nothing wrong. Afroner. There's nothing wrong with what you were saying. Everybody is either right or wrong in this situation.
I can't make the point first for you to even. All I'm saying is, even if you take race out of it. And I talked about this yesterday. It's still so many of these cases. Red Pill shaking his damn head. There's so many cases, whether it's white versus white, black versus black, whatever the ethnicity. However you encounter somebody, it could be anything that sets it off and when you're combatants and someone may die. For some reason, you said there's going to, not you, but I think Skywalker said, well, this is going to be an awful precedent. There's already been cases where someone, I talked about the popcorn case with the older retired policeman.
That's not even apples to apples, dude.
Can I finish the thought without you interrupting? If
It's a bad case. It's bad case to compare.
It's bad because you don't agree with it.
No, it's bad. No, it's bad because it's a senior citizen. A senior citizen is a protected class. Like, that is a different thing. If you attack a senior citizen, you get heightened charges.
Yeah, so Caucasians are protected classes too, the way y'all carry out the law.
Okay, CT, can I say something, please?
Hold on, let Afro Nerd finish.
The rightness of my argument already tells me by how you have to interrupt. So you really answered my question. But the issue is, I'm just mentioning all these cases. There are numerous cases where people have died where it wasn't from a stab wound. It was from a damn popcorn on someone can cause someone's death, right? Someone, Ahmaud Arbery is running away from people. He gets killed. Initially, they didn't even want to charge that case.
Yes, it's live. Yes.
Okay. So even oh my God, the truth. Read a goddamn book, you fool.
CT.
What I'm saying. What is this interrupting? What I'm saying is
what I'm
saying is
land the plane Afro Nerd because Savage did pay. I mean,
even with the Trayvon case, one was 29. One was 29. The other one was, I think, 17 years old.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be there. Okay. He's being inquired about. The kid even says, "Why am I being followed?" They didn't initially charge that case either. It took the public to get that. We don't see anything here. So what I'm saying is there are too many cases where people, two ships passing in the night, someone dies, but when it's a black person, all of a sudden, all the people, your red pill character wants to say, "Oh, well, he's guilty."
But I'm rocking with you. But you got to Savage did pay, man. I'm rocking with you, man. But he did pay. Go ahead.
How long is this?
Right. Can I have a go after Savage, please?
CT. No, I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead, man.
Savage did pay. He doesn't even have to do it.
Yeah, but Savage, my argument is no set standard. No set standard.
Afro Nerd, I'm on your side. However,
the jungles.
The only color that matters is green. Savage did pay. He always says, "I treat him like a stepchild or whatever."
Redhead stepchild.
Yeah, redhead stepchild. Yeah, he paid. Let him talk, Afro Nerd. Please, for the love of God, let him talk. Oh, he dropped.
He keeps landing. Is the thing. He keeps landing.
Thank you so much, brother. Let's get a text. Go ahead.
He's crying now.
Here we go.
Easy. Go ahead, Savage, please.
CT, there was literally just a case of a black teenager that snuck into a white family's house and abducted one of their twin sons and killed him. That got ruled not fit to stand trial. Nobody did you see anybody? Did you see anybody for Dylan Ruth? Did you see any white people coming to his aid?
Nope.
Did you see any white people
for Peyton
doing
Gendron,
anything for Dylan Ruth?
Nope.
Did any white people do anything for the that shooter in PA?
I'll admit this. I don't even think Peyton Gendron's family came to that trial. You know what I'm talking about, the Buffalo shooter. Yeah, so I agree with you on that. A lot of times, yeah. When you're wrong, yeah.
If you're gonna cherry pick cases, we can literally do the same thing in the opposite direction.
Agreed.
And what's unfortunate about that case with the popcorn, the guy's a senior citizen. The law doesn't apply the same way to a senior citizen as it does to two teenagers. It's different. Do you remember that white guy last year that shot that lady that came to his house to pick up
the black
a package?
lady? Yeah, the black lady. Yep.
Yeah. Did you see white people out and trying to stop him from getting arrested, saying he should be set free? You didn't see that.
Nobody was questioning. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I agree.
But people
Hey,
did. People raised Dylan Roof was a hero to some people. Some people called Dylan Roof a freaking martyr.
A minority of
Dylan
people.
Roof was a hero.
A minority of people. He was a minority of people. He was a hero to. But the vast majority of people did not honor him or like him in any way.
Oh, sorry, Dylan Roof. No, I meant Kyle Rittenhouse.
The vast majority is fine, but the fact of the matter is, and here's what's crazy about it: I think everyone in this panel would look at what Dylan Roof did and say it is abjectly evil. There's no context that justified it. I get to your brain can't keep up. Hold on. So the fact of the matter is, the reason why that you can't compare Dylan Roof to these other cases is because of the fact that, yes, his was objectively evil. There's a difference between that. Now, in this Karmelo Anthony case, where we feel like there is clearly obvious nuance, but some of you Caucasians refuse to even acknowledge the nuance. That's the difference.
Look,
and
CT,
even the case you brought up about where the guy wasn't fit to stand trial. It's not like they just came up with this out of clear blue. This dude had documented mental health issues, so that at this point, when you have those documented cases of mental health issues, is why you start coming to the point where we say something isn't fit to stand trial. So that's why.
Okay.
So there's no comparison between these things where you can look at this Caucasian.
Okay, thank you.
And
So let me get this straight.
That person got
The guy that stabbed the chick on the train, he was mentally ill. The chick that stabbed that kid in Cleveland was mentally ill. This kid that stabbed.
Savage, real quick. Now, you know, when she did that, what was the first thing I said? I said, had I been there, I'd have tried to work that egg.
Yes,
bro, no black person took. I'm just saying, bro. You just be honest. Did any blacks have her back?
But again, here's the point: these three blacks killed white people, and they all got mentally ill. The dude broke into a house
before they did it.
He broke into a house and kidnapped a child, and then went back to get the second child, but it got the parents woke up and he.
What story is this? Jesus Christ!
When you break into a house and abduct a child and take the child away to kill it, that shows that you have some form of concept of what you're doing.
Let me ask you this just real quick, Savage. Was there mental illness documented prior to the incident?
Then he should have been locked up.
So then answer the question, yes or no. Was there mental illness?
I don't know if he had mental illness.
Okay.
I don't know if he had
Savage,
it prior.
Then I apologize because I was holding you to a standard where I thought that you actually knew what you were talking about and that you were just erroneous. But in this case, you just don't even know what you're talking about. So that's why you don't understand the case. I apologize.
I will say this is what's going to come out of this case.
If he was mentally ill, he should have been locked up anyways. But again, only blacks get to be mentally ill and run around stabbing people.
Is my mic working?
Your mic works, it works. It's just everybody, everybody. Hey guys, real quick.
Is then the more likely the verdict is.
What about Daryl Brooks? Didn't blacks support Daryl Brooks?
Get the fuck out of here. Jay Prince is the only black person who supported Daryl Brooks. Easy.
Does he also support this case?
Easy.
Support this case?
Easy. The only black person, and I even checked JP about that dumb shit.
After that, you told him he was the most genius person you've ever talked to.
After doesn't mean anything, but what I'm saying is, I still to this day find it appalling that he supported Daryl Brooks.
So he also supports this case.
CT, can I say one thing, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
CT, listen, man.
Hey, my friend. Hey, guys, by the way, look at what Yakub did. This is how you troll. This is how you make fun. This is honorable. What do we call it, Yakub? This is like an honorable thing here. That's how you do it. Trolling. That's honorable. Yeah, that's honorable trolling.
Yes. Honorable roast.
Akub, you need to quit being honorable and just start threatening to hurt people like the black.
Easy, bro.
This is the thing. CT. See, I'll talk about my part of the world. There's two groups of people in my world, because I'm from Iran. There are two groups of people that we know how to deal with when we're in hostile situations: the Kurds and the Afghans. We know that these these people are crazy mother suckers. They are insane, and they're most likely going to harm you and kill you very quickly if you get into a situation. So, go on then. I can see 111 being caught up in a case someday and calling CT as a character witness. Yes. 111 is definitely going to do some criminal act. That dude couldn't break a paper bag. But what I mean is, in my part of the world, every Iranian knows if you're dealing with a Kurd, if you're dealing with an Afghan, these are crazy mofos, and you just take a wide berth. You stay clear of them, and this is what's going to essentially has to happen to the white boys in America. You guys, you're YNs. If a YN's in your tent, you go get the coach. You can't deal with the YNs. YNs, they ain't reliable.
See,
you just can't deal with them like you would with everyone else.
White barbarianism. This is exactly the problem. Who we really need to be staying clear of are these barbaric savages. If we want to start looking at school, if we want to look at school unalivings, and we want to start looking at
I can tell you didn't play no damn sports
towards these that's who we really got to be careful for. They use it as a slur against each other. When you
all right, guys, let me
play those games, they'll sit there and say, "I hope that he's not going to go shoot up a school."
So we
it's
understand now that
Caucasians.
The jurors are being brought.
Sounds like
blacks just shoot each other over Jordans.
We don't
Are
have a
they
lot of time to
talking
go into
or
more about the minds of jurors? But you want both firm and followers on
Wait a
any
minute,
jury.
hold on for a second.
Don't you remember when we were growing up, all the people getting shot for starter jackets?
I guess before we go to that,
No.
we're waiting to find
I remember
out
Columbine.
what the decision is. Let's talk a little bit about this trial in terms of.
Hold on for a second, guys.
We did get more insight.
Testing
in
1
terms
2.
of
Is
why
my
Karmelo
mic
Anthony
off
was
or?
under the tent that
No,
his
we can hear you.
friend
No, yours is fine.
It's on. We can hear it.
cover.
There we go. All right, there we go.
The defense never explained why he brought this pocket knife. It was just a small knife, 3.5 inches. Why he brought it to the track.
Illegal.
Do you think that in terms of
How's this Michael Boston?
side, was that a
He's guilty. Murder the first degree.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jury just came back. Guilty.
serious?
Murder in the
Nice.
first degree.
Murder in the first.
Justice.
Yep.
Full justice. Finally.
All right, Michael Boston, what does this do for my YouTube career? Because I fucked up
You
big
made a
time.
bad.
Apologize.
Man.
On your knees, Titi. Get on your knees and apologize.
I will get. I don't know if I get on my knees, but I will apologize. I apologize. I mean,
Apologize to the Metcalf family.
Where do we find that?
CT, you're
Yeah,
gonna have
he
to
was
start.
found guilty
You're
of
gonna have
murder.
to rebrand as
He
a
was
prank
found.
channel.
He was found guilty of murder. You guys.
you gotta be fucking kidding
Nice.
That's right.
Nice.
CT.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens.
Go ahead.
Where do we find that?
He's gonna be somebody's girlfriend.
Well, CNN is headlining it.
Easy. Go ahead.
CNN is headlining it. Verdict reached in the trial of Texas teen charged with murder in school track meet stabbing.
I told you the other day.
Nice.
I told you the other day, CT. He was either going to be found guilty or not guilty. They weren't going to go to manslaughter.
Yeah, he was found guilty of murder.
Well, if I was Carmelo's father, I would bring him a Coke bottle and tell him to train. Insert the bottle and.
I fucked up. All right, I thought that he was innocent, and I fucked up.
Wait, but hold on. Nah, look, I'm gonna keep it a
Big
buck.
time.
Just because you
Fucked
can't
up big
determine
time.
because the jury decided something that means that's an honest and fair verdict.
Shut up. He's guilty. Shut up.
Was very obvious.
Shut up.
All those Caucasians were let go in that Rodney King trial. And here's a better example. I get you
He's
cowards can't let
guilty.
niggas speak, y'all don't like that truth.
Get
Here's a
Shut
better
up.
example.
here, man. He's
Y'all
guilty.
didn't allow. Here's a better example. Y'all didn't allow the jury to decide whether or not
You sassy ass sounding motherfucker. Shut up.
Y'all didn't allow.
Shut your fucking mouth,
99
you
years.
fucking fool. He's guilty.
Easy.
And I love it. They won't let a nigga finish because y'all don't like it when
Easy with the M-bomb too. Easy.
I got you.
And look.
Y'all didn't allow the jury to be the determining factor when it came to whether or not you considered OJ was guilty. Because the jury came back and said, but y'all still maintained your conviction. So now, whenever it happens to align with with you, you say the jury is the ultimate end
Hey,
all be all.
CT.
But when it's against you, all of a sudden,
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
These,
after the
these
matter
blacks
was
are down
that
bad, man.
we had down bad is Austin Metcalf.
Look. One thing I will say, Fanatic. I know you're still talking, but look, one thing I will say: there are no winners. There are no winners here. Two young men, perfectly good young men, have lost their life in a tragic way.
And
That's all it is.
Shows us even more so that we cannot trust the justice
Not
system.
one YN and one perfectly nice white boy.
Okay, wow.
Exactly.
The
I
attorney, if
fucked
you
this one
got
up. I'm
everybody
guilty
calmed
of.
down, you need to start thinking of your most mitigating factors.
They about to turn it. I bet they about to tear that city up.
Age,
Yeah, they're about to riot. They're gonna riot.
The offender and no criminal history.
And let me ask you, while I have you,
Well,
Russell,
he's officially a YN, right?
Be quiet. Mike from Boston.
Yes, sir.
Where do I go from here?
You just gotta walk it back,
You gotta
man.
become a
Just-
prank channel.
you gotta say, hey, man, I got it wrong this time.
I
But
got this one wrong.
got this
You
one
gotta start
wrong.
interviewing women.
Next time I'll get it right. That's all you can say.
You gotta have a live show where you talk to women about dating.
Only because Mike from Boston is an expert in psychology. Mike from Boston, what happened to me the past 2 weeks with this case?
Your blackness.
I mean, I
took
think
over.
Easy, shut up.
I'm gonna be your advocate here. Listen, CT was under a lot of stress from doing multiple streams. Lack of sleep, lack of maybe not eating enough and not doing enough.
Yeah.
He got a little bit brainwashed by some shit, but it's temporary. Now he's coming out of it. We move on from here.
Okay. Is my career on YouTube? Okay.
No, you're good. It was a temporary lack of awareness, but you're good.
So okay, I'm good. Thank you so much. That's all I need.
NDA kicked in.
Thank you so much, guys. Get the likes up. I want to give a big shout out to Frank. Thank you so much, man. I never heard Mike from Boston so happy. Frank with the $5 cash app says, "I never heard Mike from Boston so happy."
Yeah, they excited.
Guys,
CT, I just realized.
Hold on, you guys. Let me finally say something.
Shut up, fanatic.
The American justice system has spoken. We are all Americans. That's all. Move on.
Yeah,
well, he's still got appeals.
I agree.
It could get overturned. He still has appeals.
I can tell you this: he's not gonna do over 5 years.
That's not true. If you want to rebound from this, you got to start facing the facts, man.
Let's move on.
You got a super chat. You got a super chat, CT.
This is the same judicial system that let Casey Anthony go.
I'm saying.
Real quick, CT Policia says delete your streams and act like it never happened. Act like it never happened. I could do that,